What are you going to do? Stop
I'm gonna
me?
hit
Here we
record.
go. I'm going to hit record. Here we go.
Toast.
Just toast. I'm gonna think about it some.
FOTMs, do you know what time it is? It's toast time. Toast featuring.
How do you feel about marmalade?
I don't know. I was just thinking
marmalade
about
on your toast.
I know.
You know,
It's toast.
Too British.
yeah.
Just toast.
What up, man?
I would get that updated, but the Peter Gross invoice is very large. It's the only large thing on Peter.
But
Welcome to episode 1879 of Toronto Mic'd, an award-winning podcast. Proudly brought to you by Great Lakes Brewery. Order online at greatlakesbeer.com for free local home delivery in the GTA. It's going to be a sunny side summer in the TMDS studio. Palma Pasta. Enjoy the taste of fresh, homemade Italian pasta and entrees from Palma Pasta in Mississauga and Oakville. Visit palmapasta.com for more. Fusion Corp's own Nick Iones. He's the host of Building Toronto Skyline and Mike and Nick, two podcasts that you ought to listen to. What they can say to you. That's Public Enemy. RecycleMyElectronics.ca. Committing to our planet's future means properly recycling our electronics of the past. And Ridley Funeral Home, pillars of the community since 1921. Joining me today, returning for this 52nd episode of Toast.
Full deck.
It's Bob Willlette
Yeah.
and Rob Preuss.
Welcome.
Hey, before I find out how you're doing, tell me the story, Bob, of how you know Jay McCarroll from Nirvana, the band. I need to know because I just started the show.
So when I was let go from Mix 99.9, along with the humble Howard and Judy Croon on the same day, Fred had already been let go, and I had a few months of unemployment, and I decided that I would give acting a try again, because I did a bunch of acting in high school, and I said I just started going out on random auditions with no training, no nothing, just started going. And Entertainment by Demand was a small semi-professional troupe of people, mostly made up of Second City people, who were putting on at the Diesel Playhouse, which is where Evil Dead the musical played originally. They were putting on a play by Christopher Durang called Mrs. Bob Cratchit's Wild Christmas Binge. Wow. And I auditioned for it, and I got a part. Woo! And Jay McCarroll was the musical director of the show. And so I have sung with Jay McCarroll.
That's really cool.
And you mentioned Indie 88 is still playing.
We still play Brave Shores for sure.
That one Brave Shores song that's in the Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, film.
Yeah, it's Jay's a great guy. Really, to be a musical director at Second City, you got to be. It's another level of play because it's all improv, right? You know, you get to know there's tropes and stuff, but it's still very, very. You got to do it on the fly.
Okay, so
anyway, so that's how I know Jay
who
McCarroll.
in this room right now, other than myself, has seen the movie?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Have you seen it yet, Rob Preuss?
I have seen it.
So you've seen the movie.
I have.
What did you think of Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie?
I enjoyed it. I feel like I need to watch it again because I watched it late at night and I did sort of fall asleep because I tend to like watching movies.
You need to watch it again.
Yeah, but I enjoyed the first hour of it.
Okay, watch it again.
But I had started watching the series first.
Okay, so I did the opposite.
You did the opposite, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm enjoying, so I went back to, now I'm watching the series.
Yep.
Fucking hilarious. Like as if it's custom made for me.
Yeah.
And it's been available to me since 2017. And here I am 9 years later just discovering it like it's fresh.
It's Canadian gold. It's Toronto gold.
It's very Toronto, right?
Yeah.
It's super Toronto. They want to play the Rivoli. I mean, somebody in the FOTM chat dropped a clip about Kramer. It was the guys, Matt and Jay, talking about like, who's Kramer again? And he goes, can I borrow a pickle? And I actually just encountered that episode this morning. Funny. Going through it. But there's these scenes like that, these references, there's Growing Pains references, Jurassic Park references, of course, that reference to Seinfeld, like the pop culture references, the Toronto of it all, the hilarity of it all.
It makes
I'm
you
in love
feel-
with this.
Yeah, it's just a fun
duo.
pop cultural thing.
Pop will
right?
eat itself, right? Like it's
Yeah.
very much all about. It's about itself almost, right? Yeah.
And otherwise, Bob, other than your relationship, Jay, what are you up to at Indie 88? How are you doing?
Indie 88 is doing very well, thank you. We are. I am very busy. We're in the middle of spring ratings. It's called. So I'm not allowed to talk about that on the air, but I can talk about it here.
Yeah, of course you can.
It's spring ratings.
We demand it.
we're in ratings all the time, but we get weeklies and dailies now with these meters. So we know exactly where we're probably going to end up and whatnot. CHFI is a juggernaut in this city. It's crazy how good they are and how well they're doing. But we're doing really well in the evenings. I am I'm having a really good time, like Monday through Thursday, 6 to 10. I'm like 18 adults, 18 every Monday through Thursday.
Wow.
I'm 18 to 49-year-olds, adults. I'm like number 3 in the city.
Wow.
Yeah, like it's like
Who's beating you?
CHFI and either Boom or Chum. It's a 4-way race, and I'm in it.
Well, it's amazing this little station that is in the big four because those are, I mean, people know, but CHFI is a big Rogers station.
He's got all the money
Chum is a
behind-
big Bell station.
Yep.
Boom's not that big, but bigger than you.
Well, no, but the company that owns Boom is
Newcap,
massive.
right?
Yeah, no, yeah, not Newcap anymore. It's they got bought by the
Who are they?
what the hell are they called?
The people who bought Newcap.
Yes, I know.
But they make the billboards, don't they? Or
No,
they,
that's Astral.
okay.
No, okay, give me
Hey,
a second.
VP,
Okay. I know
tell
it.
us
Oh my
who
God.
bought Newcap. We're forgetting right
Anyhow,
now.
it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
I can name the president is Steve Jones, but I can't remember the name of the company.
I can Google it if you want to like vamp.
But
or something.
now I'm about a month into doing this this mixed show, the Electric Ballroom. Stingray, thank you.
Stingray.
The Electric Ballroom every Saturday night. So tonight from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. 3 hours of I get to choose whatever I want music.
Was it last weekend I texted you because you were playing some really cool tunes? It was the Black Keys song. I didn't.
That's
know
right.
that.
Yes, you did not. That's right.
It was really good.
So yeah, it's 8 to 11. I play. If you're an old CFNY fan, I know there's a lot of old CFNY heads here. There's a lot of selections from that era. There's a lot of selections.
Which era? Like, are you talking about the 90s?
All of them.
Are you talking about the spirit of radio?
Yes, all of them.
All
I
of
play
the
like
above.
I'll throw. Oh, what did I throw in the other day? Heaven 17. What's it called? Love Plus One. The
Haircut 100.
Haircut 100.
Yep.
I don't even know Haircut 100.
What?
You must know.
Sing
You'll
it.
know it. I don't know. Yeah.
You know, favorite shirts. Boy meets girl.
I also played. What else? What else have I played? The Charlatans.
Nice.
Charlatans UK.
UK,
Yeah. So but plus I play some new stuff. Obviously, all some remixes. I think I dropped some Beastie Boys in there the other day. Played Girls. Yeah,
And this
fun.
is tonight.
Tonight. Yep.
What time?
8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Saturday nights. Every Saturday night. 3 hours of music.
Nice.
Yeah,
Amazing.
all selected by me. Who gets to do that? I feel so very fortunate that I get to. They don't. I have no parameters. I can play whatever I want.
But they must give you a CanCon parameter, no?
Nope. There's something.
Remember the CFNY Awards used to be called the UNOs, and then they changed it to the Casbys.
Yeah.
Canadian artists selected by you.
Yeah,
Hey,
selected by you.
Do
Yeah,
you
that's
remember
right.
Cecil Fielder?
Yeah, man. He was great, man.
How are you doing, Rob Preuss?
I'm good.
Always good to see you.
I listened to your whole FOTM cast on my drive a couple days ago.
They remarked correctly that you made 4 appearances on this podcast last quarter.
Wow.
And 40 in total.
Well, 3 were with Bob.
Yeah. I've hit my 40th apparently.
What's Bob at, do you think? I know
don't know.
VP's on
It's
the
gotta be
live
more.
stream.
appearances on the
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
So the 4 last quarter were because you did 3 toasts.
Yep.
Plus you did the
Nash the Slash.
Nash the Slash Rises Again episode.
That's right.
I don't get on for. I mean, I've done my song stuff.
Yeah.
And I got on because of the Digital Underground once, but otherwise, I don't get on for any other
I
reason.
don't. And like you guys were talking about.
You're an expert at something.
No,
I'm
but
not an
no.
expert.
He did the music for the movie.
Yeah.
So we let him
Yeah.
zoom in
That's
to join in the
Right.
fun. But
But you guys were talking about the recent Bedini episode.
yeah,
And
I'm
the
going to see
rec-
him tonight.
And this, you will say hi to him for me. And the recent Stu Stone episode where you were like, I feel like you learn things in their recent visits. Like,
Do you know what's happened? What's changed?
what's changed?
I've had so many chats with Bedini.
Yeah.
Well, really, Stu Stone, like 100
Yeah.
of them, right?
Yeah.
So now I laser focus on these missing links. Like
Yeah.
let's drill
Okay,
into this.
yeah.
Like I was really curious about his missing LA.
His
years.
LA stories
Like,
were fantastic.
right.
Yeah.
And it all sparked. I saw him put on Instagram that there were those Funkos. What are the name of those little
Funko
dolls?
Pops.
Funko
Yeah.
Pops.
Yeah.
So he's like him and these 2 guys he lived with in LA.
Right.
The guy who played Casper.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys can show Devin Sawa.
That's right.
Right.
cool.
And the guy who played the American Tail
Fievel.
Fievel?
Yeah.
So
Cool.
the guy who did that voice,
Yeah.
and then the guy who played the real life Casper,
Yeah.
and then there was Sprout,
That's right.
who is like a nephew or a little friend
We're not- of the Green
Jolly
Giant.
Green
Yeah.
Giant.
Yeah.
And that was Stu Stone.
I did not know that until I
That's
listened to that
funny.
episode.
well, and then he says he recites,
I know, it was so funny.
and then Canada Kev sends me a link
Talked
in
about.
real
I
time.
saw his Instagram where he talked about how people at his school were so happy. Like
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
'cause-
such a big deal.
Yeah, like do the announcements,
Yeah,
Sprout.
that's right.
So funny.
Yeah, so those were great. But you did
Yeah.
4 appearances
I did 4.
last quarter.
Yeah, I feel like when I finally release my memoir, my published book, I'll come back on as a guest because like you had.
Oh, that's how Cam got on.
I know. Well, Cam, you had a good episode with Cam as well.
Yeah, track
And
changes.
like for somebody that you know, and then they come back and they have like an extra thing to talk about.
Well, Cam's selling books, right? So
Yeah.
it's like a lot of people come over to sell books. And
Sure.
It's like, okay, Cam, you've been over 100 times. Let's sell some fucking
That's
books.
right.
And I saw at his book launch where I made my epic 5-minute speech, his parents were literally selling books. Like
Nice.
his
That's
mom
so
and
cool.
dad and I think a nephew were at the table taking cash.
Sure.
And I guess they also took email transfers and were giving out books.
Wow.
Cool. Do you know who's really working the circuit right now? Not Canadian, but somebody who I think resonates with my age. I don't know about you. Arsenio Hall is everywhere
yes.
right now. He's got a memoir. It
Yep.
sounds right. Who's just on Conan's podcast.
I loved-
He's
oh,
been on
yeah.
all kinds of talk shows.
Yep.
He's really. I loved that show.
I did too.
That Arsenio Hall.
Oh, I watched a lot of it too.
I watched it all the time.
And he was a
every
very
night.
personable guy.
Oh.
So seeing him back being interviewed again, I thought, I remember how fun it was.
Primarily,
to hear.
like Bob and I, because we had the Digital Underground episode,
Yeah.
we liked hip hop.
Yeah.
hip hop.
Yeah, and
and
he
he
was-
gave a forum,
oh.
like,
Yeah.
And he
you know,
talks
even
about
if
a
it's,
lot of it.
You know,
No.
MC Hammer or Vanilla
No, it was
Ice, but-
everybody.
but everybody.
But he gave a forum for me, like being a decade older than you guys. He gave a forum for me coming out of the '80s and the rhythm and blues music of the '80s with Prince
Yes.
and Lionel Richie and all those guys, where we just love that shit anyways,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
So
there was all kinds of people that Conan named off a whole bunch of people that hadn't done any like nighttime
Yeah.
talk shows,
Yeah.
and he had them on.
Yeah.
You know he's 70.
that's crazy.
Oh yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah,
That's
he's
why.
70. And he's like
I know he dated Paula Abdul.
Yes, he did date Paula Abdul.
and he had a cameo in the Straight Up video.
And then,
Wow.
and then when they broke up and she started dating Kiefer Sutherland, he kept calling him Keebler on the show. It was anyways. Sorry,
That's
that
so
guy's
funny.
everywhere
I mean,
right
yeah,
now.
that
you're
is
right.
a
He's
Gen X
everywhere.
guy. Like
oh yeah,
we do.
I
You know,
love him.
We
I think-
tend to attract more Gen Xers than any other generation
Yes.
for some obvious reasons, and he's one of those Gen X guys.
Big
Wasn't
time.
he the one on his show? He used to have that segment. He'd do the things that make you go.
Things that make you go, Yep.
course.
And those
then
people right over there.
CNC Music Factory
Yep.
made the song.
Yep.
Things that
Right.
make you
Freedom
go.
Williams,
Freedom
who's touring
Williams.
right now, by the
Wow.
way, with a whole bunch of other 80s rappers, 90s rappers.
Yeah. Oh God, I even owned that CNC Music Factory album. I'm sure I own that CD.
Yeah.
I actually
Everybody Dance,
I did Everybody Dance Now on the Electric Ballroom one night.
Nice.
And I
Great
used to
music.
be able to do the Freedom Williams rap from that song.
I got
which is
the
right.
bow. I don't know what the
Beat. You got the mic and effects that I don't waste time on the mic if it don't rhyme. Jump to the rhythm. Jump to the rhythm. Jump.
Have we started recording yet?
Oh shit.
Is this?
I have an update. So last episode of Toast. This episode of Toast is Needle Drop Jams,
Yes.
Yeah.
and I chose this. And this is that moment in the movie where that song hits.
Yeah.
And it can change that song forever. It makes
Yeah.
the movie. We'll
Yeah.
talk about it. I did get an email from somebody letting me know, because we played The Streak by Ray Stevens on the previous episode, which was Novelty Jams, I
Yep.
think is what we called it. Okay. So they wanted to let me know what Ray Stevens is up to these days. Are you ready, Rob Preuss, for one of your heroes to shed out Ridley Funeral Home in real time here? You ready?
Yes.
Okay. This is what Ray Stevens is up to now.
I think this song is a joke. Woke joke.
Global warming, climate change, the coming new ice age, victimology, reparations, safe spaces at universities, defund police, bring back segregation, start prison, depopulation, girls are boys and boys are girls in this ununited woke nation. Well, don't be woke,
Wow.
America.
That's not Ray Stevens, is it really?
Yeah.
The latest single by Ray Stevens.
Don't be woke.
Don't be woke.
Did he say bring back segregation?
Yeah, that's in there. Yeah.
Bring back segregation.
But
Well,
he-
Ray Stevens.
He's going and goes off on safe spaces and climate change and
I heard that, yeah.
I do believe,
gender identification.
but I do believe that he's now thrown into the mix what would be termed reverse psychology as well, because I think he's fucking
Elaborate.
with. Yeah, he's fucking with the rednecks. is what he's doing. I don't.
Do you think he's actually?
You know what?
don't
You're
think-
so wrong, Rob.
Am I though? I don't know.
There's no.
You think it's true?
He's not playing 3D chess.
You
Here.
don't think so?
He said, "Stop being fucking woke, America."
Yeah.
You don't think it's a
Listen.
joke? You don't think it's a parody?
I think it's parody.
Is a joke, America. Wake
No,
up.
he's gonna tour with Lee Greenwood. For
If he
sure.
does, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up.
I know.
I'd like to believe
This
that.
isn't Nirvana's "Rape Me."
I know,
Haven't
right?
you had enough? Wow.
Because it's not funny then. It's supposed to be funny. Like for us who know it's bullshit, it's funny. But
This is a boomer.
I know, it's
right?
true.
A white American boomer who's had enough of what he quote unquote what he calls wokeness.
yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
He's in the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame, the Georgia Music Hall of Fame, the Christian Music Hall of Fame, and the Country and Western.
And he's in the Kid Rock Hall of Fame.
Oh, for sure he is. That's right.
So Don't Be Woke, the latest
Woke.
hit single from The Streaks, Ray Stevens.
I still love the streak.
Oh, yeah, you can love The Streak.
take that away from-
I don't want to
can't
hear
take
you.
that away
I don't want to
from
hear
me.
you singing this song.
No, we're not gonna play this at the album combo. You don't want this one?
Are you ready for that? May 21st.
Yeah.
I gotta send something to you in advance so that you can be prepared for what musical elements when.
Well, of course you should do that. You're planning a goddamn show.
No, because part of this social experiment is we don't plan anything.
No, we're not gonna play too much. But I was thinking about it today too. We're gonna have just a little meeting and we'll do it. We'll
So
do
you're
a talk
asking,
about
you're
it.
asking people to pay for you to not have anything prepared?
People need to pay to see it.
Yeah.
To see something you're
Social
not
ex-
prepared for.
Yeah, yeah.
It is a ticketed event.
social experiment.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we'll have a little
But
meeting.
I'm taking it seriously.
No,
Like
I
I'm
am
not going to
too.
go wing something. I'll
yeah.
have something prepared. I'm just not going to go like Humble called me and said, "You got to go workshop it at clubs and
Yeah,
in live mics and stuff." And I'm not doing
Oh,
any
for
of that.
stand-up?
No. No. I'm gonna be there for you. I will catch you when you
Oh, that's
fall.
the Friends theme
I will
song.
be there to lift you up, and we're gonna like juggle that shit together.
Do you remember the backdoor pilot from Love and Marriage? Love
Yeah.
and Marriage.
Married
what's
with
that?
children? Married with children?
For that show, Vinny something and Vinny. Do you remember this was the Matt LeBlanc series? Do you have any memory of this
No.
at all? Joe Bologna, I think, was the star, and Matt LeBlanc was like his nephew, maybe, or possibly his son. I can't remember. But they had a backdoor pilot from Married with Children. So I watched Married with Children, and then they had an episode that was like it's called a backdoor pilot. And then they spun off this show. I think it was called Top of the Heap.
I've never heard this term.
Yeah, so you'll see if you ever watch it. I actually saw an episode of ER because I've been going through the whole series again. They left Chicago and they were with cops, and I think they're in New York, and it never made sense. And I was googling why is this episode so weird, and it was like another show by the
This is
same
a spin-off.
creator. Yeah, they do, and they embed in existing
Yeah.
shows. They embed other shows.
It's like when Mork visited
right.
Richie
So
Cunningham.
they're called backdoor pilots. But this show was called Top of the Heap with Matt LeBlanc.
Wow.
I'm only bringing it up now for no reason other than you were starting to sing the Friends theme song there.
That's
You
right.
said, I'll be there
for you.
Be careful when you Google backdoor pilot.
Well, it's this famous
I
blues
wasn't gonna-
song, right?
Well, I didn't know there was airplane porn, but
Mile High Club.
yeah, exactly.
You're not a member?
Of the backdoor pilot club? No.
I know.
Can I open my beer? I'm not driving.
Okay, everybody on the mic. Not at the same time.
make your
though.
choice.
Okay, so what do you
I
got?
think you're gonna like that. Look at that.
Should I try that?
That's German.
Oh,
It's a Dusseldorf.
Oh, Dusseldorf Altbier.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? It's from Great Lakes too. Okay.
Already?
Of course. Okay, so go on the mic. 3, 2.
So you're not a one guy, eh? 3, 2, 1, go. You're doing it on one.
Sometimes I do one. Depends on my mood. You know, today, so I mentioned I had a crazy
The
day.
logins good?
This is my only window to record Toast, and we
Yes.
got to do this in like 2 hours. And then I'm going to jump on a bike and go to Paradise because I'm going to see Ken Finkelman and other members of the staff or the.
Thanks for double riding me, by the way.
Thanks for double riding me.
You're gonna double ride. I'm gonna double ride with you on your bike. You don't know the term double ride?
No,
You never heard double ride?
I don't think that's a term I've ever heard used for that. Isn't there another term for that? That
double
might be more
riding.
popular. Double
Man,
riding?
You know what? I can
boost. No.
No, double ride.
Give you a double. Yeah.
It's a double ride. I'm pretty sure of it. Anyway, sorry to interrupt.
It's not safe, Bob.
I just want to picture you and me on the same bike.
I'll do it.
Is this
I'm going
new?
to the Paradise Theater.
Is this new Great Lakes Old Dusseldorf?
Yeah, well, it's
Altbier?
fresh. The guy, in fact, they recorded an episode this week
Yeah.
with Troy Birch brought that over. It's fresh. There's a date on the bottom. When you finish,
Yeah.
go read that date.
Okay. I was just talking with my sister this morning about this because my sister and her is taking her family over to Munich, Germany next month to the homeland to visit some of
The
our relatives.
motherland.
And I was remembering when my parents lived there in the 90s, and down the street you would smell the hops in the air from Paulina Brewery and the Löwenbauer breweries.
Okay, you're painting a beautiful picture there.
Yeah.
So, real quick, I just want to say that. So, we rushed to, I did a party. I was like hosting.
This morning.
I was chaperoning, I guess.
Yeah.
My boy turned 12 the other day.
yeah.
And he had
Nice. Happy birthday.
11 friends. And we played soccer. And then we walked to Boston Pizza. And I bought pizza for everybody and
Nice.
drinks. Not beer, but soft drinks for everybody. And then we got home. And then I'm home in time. And the sunroof was open in the car because the AC doesn't work in this Mazda 3 that my wife owns. And then I went to close it, and the button to close it disintegrated in my hand. What? And I was in there, so the button to close the sunroof, I'm in there with my finger. Can I get this thing closed? I could not get that damn thing closed. I actually drove to my local mechanic, a nice man named Mohammed, and Mohammed's cousin got out a screwdriver and went in, and he said he was able to close it, and he looked at me and he said, never touch
open
this
it
again.
again.
Yeah. He said, this is broken.
Wow.
Never touch it again. But it did get closed.
Wow.
That happened just before you arrived.
Jeez.
So now you're up to date. But I want to play something for Rob.
Okay.
Well, for both of you. Before we get to needle drops. Some sweet yacht rock,
Yeah.
right? Jeez, this is as good as yacht rock got, man. Jeez.
There's a new sun rising. I can see a new horizon that will keep me realizing you're the biggest part of me. Need your love and here beside me. Need you close enough to guide me. I've been hoping.
Leslie says it's called doubling. What did you call it? Riding?
Double ride, yeah.
Give me a
Doubling, double ride.
Yeah.
All right.
Ray Stevens broke his neck last month, according
Yeah,
to
I
the
heard
VP.
He's 87.
Oh, it was VP who put that Ray Stevens jam in the chat. I didn't give him attribution. I forgot who it was. Wow, this is episode 49 for Bob.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm getting all this from the live stream. I just popped over. Jeremy Hopkin, hello to you. I had him over here with a lovely
Saw that.
That was a good episode. I watched the whole live
burlesque
stream.
dancer.
Yeah, Satine.
Performer, maybe? Satine. Her name is Starlet.
Starlet.
And I said, oh, Starlet, that's a stage name. She goes, nope.
Nope. She was born for it.
And I said to her, you had no choice.
Yeah.
You're either going to be a stripper. And I asked her afterwards. I didn't put on the record there. Afterwards, I just said, did you ever strip? One night at Fillmore's.
Wow.
So she did one night at Fillmore's and realized stripping was not for her. But she gave it one night. Gave it a go. Okay, do you know why I'm playing this song, guys?
Nope.
The keyboardist just died.
Yeah.
Who's that?
His name is Christopher North.
Yeah.
I wondered, Rob Preuss, what you thought of the keys in this jam.
I was a huge fan of Ambrosia on the radio when I was a kid. I didn't know until he passed away that was his name because it was one of those bands I loved hearing the songs, never owned any of their music, but they give me fond musical radio memories. So then I did some deep diving once he died, once I learned it. And it was sad to think, oh yeah, he played on Alan Parsons albums and stuff. Ambrosia, I think, were part of Alan Parsons' recording band.
Good apples, too.
Good, yeah, Ambrosia, yeah.
My daughter will only eat ambrosia apples
Really?
these days. Oh, there's too many apples now.
I eat a lot of
There's
ambrosia.
way too many apples.
Do you have a little bit
like
you can
them
do?
apples.
Like a little...
I do. I did it on the radio. I have a whole bit on too many apples.
Because I have a similar bit on paradox of choice when it comes to buying toothpaste or something.
Yeah.
I don't need 50 different types of toothpaste.
No, I have to say the apples, ambrosias.
Yeah.
You know what? When I was a kid, yeah, red and green. That's it. You get a red apple or a green
Maybe
apple.
Red Delicious,
That's right.
like Macintosh Red Delicious.
That's it. Red and green.
Yeah.
And then every now and then you get yellow.
Yeah.
The yellow one.
And they were little
They're
weird.
little mealy.
They were
Yeah,
exotic.
little mealy.
Yeah.
They came from Asia.
They were mushy right away.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. They're almost pre-chewed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I have an apple bit. It's in my notes here. Trust me.
Shout out.
Are you
going
to bring it out next indie shift? Do you think? You might
I've
do a
already
bit
done it on
apples?
air, but I could do it again.
What's up with all the varieties of apples?
Yeah. What's with all the apples?
What's the deal?
What's the deal with all the apples? I did do. What was my last?
My light's doing a weird flicker thing.
It
You
is a
see
little
that?
bit.
Do
What
I
was-
need to invest in new lighting?
There's some energy
You know what
going
my
on.
last bit was on? Do you remember rabbit's feet for good luck?
Yeah, man.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people
Keychains.
Is that gone?
Tell your kids. Yeah, tell your kids about they used to carry a keychain with a real rabbit's
Yeah.
foot on it.
Yeah.
Well, it was a fake.
the little
real-
nails
it was a
on
fake
there?
Yeah,
rabbit's
little
foot.
nail. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. How
was
weird
huge.
is that?
yeah. Rabbit foot for good luck.
Weird, right? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It's just weird.
Yeah.
But
But it is
We've
good luck.
evolved. We no longer want to hurt the poor rabbits.
There's no rabbit. Yeah, I had it crossed my mind around Easter, and I was like, what the hell happened to rabbit's feet?
Easter, rabbits, rabbit foot. Good
You know,
luck.
I got.
What the fuck?
I know there's
That's
a
my bit.
10-year-old upstairs right now.
Yep.
I feel
Yeah.
like I might have to text my wife to send her down, and we got to ask her if she understands this rabbit foot for good luck reference.
She
I
would
don't know.
not. I'm telling you. I mean, if she does, good for her.
So we got the message from Tyler about the fact that Ray Stevens' latest single is "Don't Be Woke," but Paul Stockton is a listener, and he wrote an email to say he has a fun fact about fish heads because we played fish heads last week as well. No, last month. I always say last week, like you guys come in weekly. You don't come in weekly.
You wish.
You wish.
Can't afford us.
Rob can't make that drive with the price of
no.
gas these days. How about an electric car? Have you considered one?
Not yet.
Is it on the radar?
Nope.
You love to.
He's in between gigs, man.
Yeah. No.
Are you hurting for cash?
No, but I'm not really thinking about electric
Do I
cars.
have to pay you for May 21st?
Not yet.
Because no one's paying me.
No.
I just want you to know that. If I were being paid,
Yeah.
I would find it like, I
Give me
don't know,
a
3%.
Yeah.
So what's the door cost cover?
The door. Oh, I think it's $60.
No, but no. You're charging people $60 to see this?
So I should. I mean, I've been dropping this caveat every time it comes up. I have zero to do with the ticketing. Like I didn't pay for the room.
So you don't.
I'm not
where's the
selling
money go?
tickets.
So what if is she making money on this?
She's going to lose money on this. I mean, because I don't have insight into how many tickets are sold. I'm assuming she's going to lose
Are
money.
you doing like VIP tickets, like a meet and greet for people?
I don't know. You know what? I wish I had. I mean, because I didn't really. This isn't my dream, and I don't want to do it again. And I'm doing it once to leave my comfort zone, and because this woman believed in me, and she coughed up thousands of dollars to rent the Elma combo for me on May 21st. So I am doing this, and I'm going to do a great job. And Rob, thank you for volunteering your services.
Yeah.
We're going to have fun. We're going to put on a great show for somewhere between 5 and 100 people. I don't know where
We'd
we're
have a good time if it was just us.
She's not making money on this because the math doesn't work. I'm making zero. I have no expectations to make zero, but it's costing me zero.
Yeah.
So really, it's just months and months of anxiety.
This is why you call it a social experiment.
Right.
We're all getting together.
You get it. You get it.
Yeah. But you know
and
what?
I want to see who shows up there.
Yeah, me
is
too.
Leslie Taylor going to be there?
I haven't even started advertising yet.
Can you start?
I'm going to start. I'll start putting out some feelers.
Start advertising.
Yeah.
Okay. But Paul Stockton listens to Toronto Mike. I like this guy. He's a beekeeper.
Cool.
He keeps bees?
Well, I think he does other things for money, but he keeps bees.
Okay. He's a beekeeper.
He's a beekeeper.
Keeper of the bees.
He keeps bees. He says, here's a fun fact about fish heads that I'm surprised you didn't mention on Toast. Bill Mummy? M-U-M-Y.
Yeah.
Bill Mummy was one half of Barnes and Barnes. You may remember
really?
Bill Mummy and Will Robinson, the kid on Lost in Space.
Yeah, he was in Lost in Space. Yeah. Danger, Will Robinson.
Hey, can I make a confession to you all?
Yeah.
I know of it, and I understand the danger.
Yeah.
I've never seen Lost in Space.
It's a good show.
It was
Where was it? Can I ask? Where was it? Because Bob is a bit younger than me.
Yeah.
Where was it airing?
I feel like it was on WUTV channel 29.
Yes, you're totally right.
That.
Yeah, it was because it was
on one of those where I feel like
it was from the 60s.
Yeah.
So for me, being older than you guys, it was a syndicated show already.
Right.
It was always in black and white. The last season or so was in color.
Yep.
But it was so low tech that it was fun. It was like a weird space show.
Well, I'm sure it was fun.
It was like Swiss Family Robinson in space.
It.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. I think that's probably how it was pitched.
Yeah. It totally was.
You gonna spin this one tonight, Bobby?
I don't know what I'm listening to.
It's got a weird build up here.
Oh, I thought it was funny. I thought it was. Is this Beautiful Stranger?
No.
Oh, okay.
But you're close.
I bet same album. It's what's his name? Orbit. William Orbit.
Yeah.
I actually have on my list of songs I want to play Beautiful Stranger. That's from the Austin Powers soundtrack. It's my favorite. Right.
This music has aged really well. Yeah. To me, I think, like at the time, I didn't care so much for it. I was like, it's so obvious. But listening to it now, I'm like, it's really good.
The new Robin album is very good.
Yes, it's good. Love it.
This sounds like a Robin song.
It does.
That's a great song.
I'm gonna let Madonna get to the chorus. Hold on.
I talked to Madonna once on the phone.
Can you elaborate?
Yeah, I called Nile Rodgers once in the studio and she answered the phone. When he was making Like a Virgin.
Like a Virgin?
Yeah.
Wow.
And as she answered the phone because she was like in the
she's right there.
Yeah, she's like, hang on.
This is not gonna shock you, but I loved Like a Virgin.
Me too. Yeah.
No shock there.
It's a great
okay,
album.
so why am I playing this just off the top real quickly? We're gonna cook with gas soon because I gotta go to the Paradise. But I got a date with the VP. Okay?
Almost
This is the reason I'm going to see Bedini tonight. This is an event that's being put on by the West End Phoenix.
Cool.
And Bedini is
He's the owner.
I love that magazine. I mean, the newspaper. I had a subscription to it delivered to me down in enemy territory. But he's got good newsletters. He writes.
When are you moving back?
I don't know. It's. I don't know. We'll see.
When you get your electric car?
Yeah, maybe.
You gonna get one of those Chinese electric cars?
EV.
Oh, come on. Those
They're called EVs, yeah. Yeah, maybe. But he writes a nice. Dave writes a nice music newsletter as well. Like as part of the mailing list for the whole West End Phoenix world universe. He's got lots of good shit going on all the time. I love it.
Do you know why I'm playing "Ray of Light" by Madonna?
Nope.
Because I had no idea it was a fucking cover. Did you know it's a cover?
No.
Nope.
I'm not alone. I feel good now.
What? No. No way.
What's going on here?
You're making this up.
I don't fuck
this
with AI.
came out after.
I'm not Rob Preuss, okay?
What
I don't
is-
fuck with AI.
What is going? What is going on with this?
This is not out before. No way.
I have receipts.
And I feel
Come on.
like I've
So, you're in 1971 right now, my brothers.
What?
1971. This track is called Sephirin, and it is by the English folk music duo Curtis Muldoon.
Come on. This is
a mind blow. This is a huge mind blow.
I had no idea.
Curtis Muldoon.
Yeah, it's consisting of a guy named Dave Curtis with two S's and Clive Muldoon.
Get out of here.
This is the coolest thing I've heard in a long time.
100,000, maybe more.
This is better than Madonna's version, actually. Hers is cool.
Well, it's different.
Yeah, well, very different.
Then something happened to me.
The writing credits for the Madonna song are Madonna, William Orbit, Clive Muldoon, Dave Curtis, and Christina Leach.
Wow.
Yeah, but there's okay. So, because Christina Leach is Muldoon's niece.
Wow.
And she recorded a cover of her Uncle's Jam.
Really?
And Madonna heard that.
And wanted to do it.
Right. So that's how it all kind of.
So Madonna heard the cover of this. I'd
Right.
like to hear that version then as well.
Right.
Wow.
So I'll have to dig that up. But
You'll have to dig that
if
up,
I have
yeah.
more time here. But yeah, so Ray of Light by Madonna is a cover
Love that.
of Sephirin, 1971.
You made my day.
Technically not referred to as a cover, referred to. I'm just saying it's a co-write, a rewrite of the song. It's not a cover.
Well,
not
that's a whole discussion to have.
Which sounds like a discussion we'd have on this goddamn show.
That's right. It's toastish.
How is it not a cover though? Come on.
Melodically, it's a little different too, but it's so cool. It's just neat to know, like see the DNA
All
of where
the
it comes
bones are
from.
here.
Yeah.
It's just a dancier rewrite. Even says Ray of Light there.
Yeah. Hey, it's Coachella weekend too, right?
Oh my God! It's all everything is a guest appearance on that show.
I know. I
Anyway.
was watching Sabrina Carpenter at midnight. She was fantastic.
Yeah.
And Devo, I watched Devo last
Have you seen
night.
her
Devo
Muppet
looks
Show
good.
episode?
What?
So they did a new episode of the Muppets.
with her. Yeah.
With her.
Oh, she's
It was
hilarious.
fine. Yeah, it was cute.
She's cute.
It was fine. It's a little, yeah. It's trying too hard, but it's okay. You can't
So
beat.
it's a one-off to see if anybody gives a shit.
Yes,
But
exactly.
I watched it.
Yeah.
I watched it with Morgan.
It was okay.
You know who her aunt is, right?
Sabrina
Yes.
Carpenter?
Yeah.
Karen Carpenter?
No,
No.
it's Nancy Cartwright, who is the voice of Bart Simpson.
That's right.
There you go. Okay, this is another really quick one. No mind blows here because Bob will know all of this really quickly here. But I wanted to play a Pearl Jam cover that I have always loved. Okay, so before it was readily available, this was a bootleg I had.
It's leaving here, right?
So let Eddie do this for a moment,
Yep.
and then I'll explain.
Hey, fellas, have you heard the news? The women in this town will be misused. Yeah, I've seen it all in my dreams last night. Those leaving this time 'cause they don't treat them right. I'll take a train, fly by plane, getting tired, yeah, sick and tired. All you fellas better change your ways. Oh, yeah. They're leaving this town in a matter of days. Oh, yeah.
So I've always loved this cover, right? But I've always been told, okay, they're covering The Who because that is the band they're covering here. So I'm going to bring down Pearl Jam and I'm just going to play The Who for a moment here.
Sounds like Magic Bus.
The Who.
I seen it all in my dreams last night. A girl's leaving this town 'cause you don't treat 'em right. Oh, take a train, take a train.
So The Who, which is called Leaving Here, I think Pearl Jam calls it Leaving Here, but they're covering a song that they would hear played by the Byrds, not the Byrds with the Y, the Byrds Birds, right? The British Byrds. So
That's with the Y.
no, there's no Y in this Byrds. This is the Byrds about the Y.
Oh.
Hey fellas, have you heard the news? Say the women in this town have been misused.
Okay, so The Who recorded in 1965. It's a cover of the song they hear by the Byrds, Birds, which was also 1965. But then I found out what I
That's
didn't
a cover,
realize.
too.
Right, but the Byrds were covering a artist, right?
Yeah.
So you know where we're going here, but here's the
do.
original. It's from 1963. It's a Motown jam.
Wow.
Holland Dozier Holland.
Wow.
This is Eddie Holland. Released in December 1963.
I love
Great
that.
with the piano, eh?
Have you heard the news? These girls are tired of being
Could be a James Brown track, you know?
I seen it all in a dream last night. Girls leaving this town 'cause we don't
Rock and roll is so cool. It's just so fun.
He's still alive, Eddie Holland.
Okay. So fascinating to me that this Pearl Jam, I think they're covering The Who. Then I
Yeah.
find out The Who are covering the Byrds.
Love that.
And then I find out the Byrds are covering Eddie Holland.
Did you get to this realization after doing the Madonna deep dive? Or was it
Yeah, no, 'cause the
adjacent?
Madonna deep
Yeah.
dive was actually for last week, but we
Yeah.
were running late, so I just left it on the cutting room
Wow.
floor. So I thought I'd
Super
just get to it today.
Super
but,
cool.
Forever, I can't tell you how long I thought that was a Who song.
Love it.
Leaving Here.
So Holland, Dozier, and Holland were like the big writers.
Oh, yeah.
This is him. This is one of them.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
He's-
right.
he's him
This is
singing.
one of them.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And you might remember the Decisive episode where he got sued by Dozier for stealing that rhythm section or whatever for his memo song, which will come to me in a minute. But it's a
Wow.
great fucking jam. But he stole that, didn't give him a writing credit, and he had to pay some big bucks.
Amazing.
But
How do you
Love it.
steal a
one
vibe?
last thing, I'm going to just shout this out to Midtown Gord, who I hope to see at the Elma Combo on May 21st, because this is kind of unrelated to that string, except these guys were also inspired by the Byrds. See if you guys can name that band. This came out in 1977.
Ooh.
It's Joan Jett.
Hey, fellas,
Oh, it's Motorhead.
Sounds so good.
The women of the sound have been misused.
I didn't know you were still playing it. Yeah.
Seen it all in a dream last night. I'm leaving this town 'cause it don't feel right.
Lemmy.
I love rock and roll so much. I wish I played guitar.
I bet you could.
Really? We're premiering.
You guys got an inside joke? What's going on?
We've been collaborating.
This has got a John Williams feel to it.
What?
Rob, tell the listenership, tell Bob Willlette, what the hell are we listening to?
This
Life's
is
Undertaking?
the new theme for Life's Undertaking with Brad
cool.
Jones.
The opening part?
The new theme.
You do that?
Yeah, I just did this.
You did the
Years ago.
that
But I
epic
have
opening?
questions. I
This
have
whole thing.
questions. I have
Yeah,
questions. Are you telling AI what to do?
Yes. This is a combo.
So I have a question for Bob now.
Yeah.
Did he do that then? Like
What?
if he prompts AI
No.
and AI
Depends
produces this,
Yeah.
how much of a credit does Rob Preuss get?
I don't know how. I think it really.
Orchestration credit?
I don't know. Do we break it down like Maple? Right? Like so.
Yeah,
like
no. I was thinking about it. You know what it's like in the old days when people were making TV shows and films. There was a stock music library where you could go into this.
Yeah, but they
archive.
didn't get credit for it. They
No, they didn't get credit
the
for it.
stock music company got.
Yeah,
credit.
I know. I don't need credit for it because
Some guy wrote it. Yeah,
Absolutely.
stock
But
stuff,
this doesn't exist without you.
No.
But you are not actually playing the keyboards.
No.
You didn't do anything except prompt.
No, that's not true.
What did you do?
But
Tell us what you
Rick
did.
Rubin doesn't play a goddamn thing, and he's
Yeah.
a genius.
No,
He's a producer.
So
But he doesn't do anything. He literally has other people do everything.
Yeah.
Rick Rubin doesn't touch a goddamn thing. Rick Rubin is AI.
So I did more than Rick Rubin on this intro.
I'm
So
telling
what?
you.
Can you just break it down for me?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I will just tell everybody. Ridley Funeral Home.
Yeah.
Pillars of this community since
Yeah.
1921.
Yeah.
I get to co-host with Brad Jones
I love the
every
show.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Life's Undertaking. We got caught after, I don't know, over 100 episodes or something. We got caught by Spotify. It detected we were using the Imperial March by John Williams.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's why
I was always
But
surprised you never got.
I did an intro.
Yeah.
I put that together.
Did you? It was
But
great.
not AI. I didn't do any
But
musical
you just
part.
mixed the two
I
songs
took
together.
a couple of songs and I mixed them up.
Yep.
And one of the songs that comes out of that song is the Imperial March.
It was
Death March,
Imperial
maybe?
March and when
Whatever.
the Saints go marching in.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but we got away with it for years.
March
We've been
jams.
doing that podcast for years, and then we
yeah.
got basically we have to remove this show. And I went to Brad and I said, Brad, we got to get a new theme going. But you were already working on a new theme.
Well, we had talked about it. Remember when he did his anniversary show? Of
course I
And I was
remember.
on, and he said, we should try to come up with something new. And so it has sort of been bubbling in my mind. And literally the day before you got caught, I had started thinking, I'm going to start like experimenting with the old Suno and see what's happening.
so what did you do? You went into Suno, which is the software, and
yes.
you did prompts until you heard what you liked.
Yes. So really what it is for me, it's like a real pick and choose kind of a thing because I have to like try to find the words to describe what I think I want to try for it to create for me because I'm not doing anything other than picking and choosing what I'm hearing.
But the difference is, though, you could write that.
I could.
You could.
Yeah.
I couldn't write anything like that.
Yeah, but why? If you can write that, wouldn't it be better to just write that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I use
I
AI.
like it more.
I use AI all the time as my co-writer
Yeah.
on the show.
Oh, sure.
on the radio because I'm like I need to bounce ideas off of something.
But for me, the fun experiment, with this was a really good challenge because what I tried to do was to think, okay, there's this John Williams theme. How do I describe what this sounds like and what this should feel like, and then see what I get. And then the next section of the theme is sort of like old Dixieland music. And so I tried to like have those two elements, and then I sort of had to like edit these
And you
things
edit together, yeah.
And then I actually added some other music and some other elements to it as well. So
So the next episode of Life's Undertaking,
You can
we'll
use it?
have that. Yeah, I'm gonna
Nice.
use it. I
Okay,
got to
good.
get off the old one anyway.
yeah, that's right.
Because the algorithm has caught us for not licensing.
Crazy.
from
It was fun,
John
to put, but it was
Williams,
fun to
who's
put it
also
together.
Still alive,
Sounds
and
fun.
whose son is the singer for Toto. Is that right?
I think so. That's right. I don't remember.
Well, shout out to Stu Stone.
Yep.
there you go.
Okay.
Stu Stone is in Toto. What?
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
He's a big Lukather head, I think. But Stu Stone, big Toto freak.
Yes.
And he did make out with Rosanna Arquette.
Oh.
And she is the
she's Rosanna.
the namesake for the song Roseanne.
That's right.
Rosanna.
Isn't she
Rosanna.
in Pulp Fiction? No, wait, that's
No, that yeah, 100. No, she is. Yeah,
yeah, that's her. Yeah,
she's in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
So on that note, okay,
On that
so
note,
we're
we should
kicking
do-
out. I wanted to. Well, let me give you your gifts first, and then
What?
I'll remind the listenership right now. We're kicking out. It's needle drops. We're gonna get to it because I don't have 3 hours today, but I would love to give you guys. You're already drinking some Great Lakes,
Yes,
but I
thank
got fresh Great Lakes, and I just got a delivery today of Sunnyside Session IPA.
Nice.
Ooh,
We like
lovely.
Sunnyside.
We're
Thank
gonna be
you.
drinking a lot of Sunnyside.
Is it a
Actually,
seasonal? Is it
yeah.
a seasonal for them? Yeah.
Well, they just
Oh, they're getting ready for this.
They just got rid. So the one they got rid of. Okay, here's how it worked. I found out because I'm friends with Troy Birch and the gang. This one, which is the fighting weight, octopus wants to fight.
Yeah.
So, which I enjoy.
Yeah.
This guy is no longer
He's
being
going
made.
away?
He goes away. He's already had his last batch.
All right.
You've got a rare can
Bye-bye.
there, and it's cold if you guys want it. Okay. Then now we're being replaced is the Sunnyside Session IPA is now here, and it will be here through the summer.
Very good.
Love it.
And it's
Love
delicious.
it.
So thank you, Great Lakes. Palma Pasta. Okay, I'm popping my peas over here. They don't let Bob pop his peas on Indy, right?
I try not to.
What if you said Palma Pasta just in passing? I
You
was
want me
enjoying
to
some Palma Pasta.
Balma Boston.
What am I going to get for it if I give them a free mention?
I'll give you a lasagna.
They could come on board, like I know Great Lakes has come on board for something with us at least. We
Yeah,
were
they did
talking to
something
them.
with
yeah.
you.
So Palma can come onto the station.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Yeah.
In the meantime, you get a lasagna.
I'm doing sales as well. So
I'm not trying to get them free. So I have my phone gives me updates on all my. So at some point, years ago, Google asked me what are my teams, my
Yep.
sports teams. So I told Google, You're going to be shocked by this. I said,
Everything Toronto.
I like the Raptors. I like the Leafs. I like the Blue Jays. I like TFC.
Soccer club. What's that club?
Oh, yeah.
TFC.
Today,
TFC.
I get into the car with him today at Mimico Station, and he's like, what's with all the people in the red scarves?
Red scarves and things.
And I said, oh, it's a TFC game. He goes,
Cincinnati.
no, he says, a what? I said, a TFC game. He goes, what's that?
I never heard of it.
I said, Toronto FC. He goes,
That's kind
"What
of wild. You
I
didn't
know,
know
he
that.
never heard of it. And I had to explain. He goes, what are they called? I said, Toronto FC. What do you mean they're called Toronto FC?
That's
Toronto Football
willful
Club.
ignorance, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I had no
like
idea.
that's way bigger than the Argos.
Who?
Way bigger than the Argos.
Football.
Football.
Bob's gonna
Not in
combat
the
me.
history of the city, but yes.
No, I
in
mean,
the,
currently-
if you were to do
Yeah.
a random,
Well, more people
ask
go to
100
the
people.
games.
Yes, if you were going to ask 100 random people on the street to name 5 Toronto teams
They would say TFC.
before they would name the
Really?
Argos, yeah, I would say so.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. So TFC, I think I told Google my teams, and nothing happened after that.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, with a recent Android update on the homepage now, when one of my teams is playing, I get real-time scores.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
this just showed up. Like I didn't ask for it.
That's cool.
So I can tell you, the Jays are down 7-2.
Wow.
They are. That's
They were down 4-0 yesterday, and they came back and scored a bunch of runs.
Yeah.
Because I was at Boston Pizza with 11, 12-year-olds, and they were showing the game in 30 or something.
Wow.
And we were down 4-0.
Wow.
The crowd, the vibes were not good, and then the bats broke out, and they won like 10-4.
Have you heard of vibe coding?
Yeah, Monica's big on that.
Really? I was listening to a podcast
Monica's
all
big
about
on
it.
that.
You can like
Tell me what it is.
Well, you can like build apps and things typing into your AI machine, and instead of knowing how to code, you can describe what you want the app to do, and it will create the thing and build the thing.
So
the robots are smart.
But I feel like it's making our brains mushy.
Well, it is in certain areas for sure.
And who the hell was the champion? What champion in 1919 does your sweater represent?
I
Ron?
have no idea.
At least I know Bob's repping the Raptors, who are currently holding on to. They're in
They're
sixth,
gonna,
right?
Yeah, they got to. I don't want them in that play-in.
No one wants them in that plan. That's true. They're holding on to sixth place there. So, and the Leafs are dead and buried. And your nephew is playing an NHL game
Tomorrow night, the Devils. Yeah,
I mean, this is gonna be dumb, but the Devils did not make the playoffs.
They did not.
They're bringing in Brendan Shanahan as their president. That's
Is that
the
who they're bringing in?
That's the rumor.
Oh yeah, he
So,
played for the Devils.
I mean, we've been talking about this with my family. Like the whole weird thing is that Fitzgerald got let go, right, as their general manager,
Right.
and
he likes your nephew.
no, well, I don't know if he likes him, but other people in the organization, like Brodeur, signed Nico. So Brodeur is the one who's like gung ho,
Right.
But Nico's been sort of like with the Utica with their farm team for 5 years now, and he's been down a bunch of times.
How old's your nephew?
He's 25.
So this is it. Like he's got, he's still got time, but it's he's got to get up there as a backup pretty soon.
Yeah. Which in the last year, that was sort of what was was led to believe that was what was going to happen. So they're sort of at a do or die time. So I feel like whatever moves they're making now that Fitzgerald is gone, Nico's in this position where
But he's getting a start.
He's getting a start.
So I'm
tomorrow.
guessing.
Against Ottawa.
I don't know how his salary thing works, but I guess every day he's an NHL player, he gets a certain dollars per game or whatever.
Yep.
And then when he's in the AHL, he drops down to that.
And it worked out better for him.
$60,000 a year. Or something. Like
Something like that.
It's some crazy thing. But yeah, I mean, the difference in the salary is exponentially.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
right.
I can imagine.
So, and he doesn't care. He just wants to play, which I'm so proud of him for that because he just wants to play the game. He loves it no matter where he is. And it was actually 10 years ago yesterday that he got drafted for the OHL to play for the Guelph Storm.
Nice.
Which is crazy.
My cousin played for the Guelph Storm.
Really?
And
Yeah.
so did FOTM Tim Thompson.
Really?
Yeah, fun fact for you there.
That's so cool.
No, I'm taking that back. So my cousin played for the Belleville Bulls and the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds. He played university with Guelph. He did not play in the OHL with Guelph. I'm taking it all back, everybody.
Okay.
I'm walking it back.
So when you hit record, we'll just get all the right numbers.
Recycle My Electronics. That's where you go. RecycleMyElectronics.ca if you have old cables, old devices, old electronics. Don't throw that in the garbage.
No.
Go to RecycleMyElectronics.ca. Stick in that postal code. You'll have to put your mom's postal code in Burlington. I don't think this is going to work in the enemy territory.
Nope.
But you will find out where to drop it off to be properly recycled. So those chemicals do not end up in our landfill.
I see recycling in Burlington at Burlington Camera. Actually, it's a great old camera shop that's been there for like 60 years.
RecycleMyElectronics.ca.
Yeah. No, they've got the Recycle My Electronics sticker on the door.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood you. I thought you were coming up with some awful competitor.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they've got the Recycle My Electronics at their location.
Nick Iones, I know Bob Willlette is a big fan of hating Brad Bradford.
Yeah. It is something that I define myself by. Yes.
Last week, was it last week?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, last week I was at a event for Brad Bradford, hosted by Nick Iones, and I produced this event.
Uh-huh.
Just brilliant job by yours truly.
I bet.
But I'm here to let everybody know if they want to hear Brad Bradford and Nick Iones talking about what Brad will do if he becomes mayor of Toronto. That's in the series called Building Toronto Skyline.
So you've got that evening's conversation is in the podcast.
I recorded
Great.
every stitch of it,
Amazing.
video and audio.
Wow.
And everybody, and I rented speakers and everything so everybody could hear.
So you
and
were
it
like,
sounded great.
you were like a fly on the wall.
I was a one-man
Yeah.
producing
Production
live
show.
show guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it was
Nice.
in Woodbridge, Ontario, which apparently is part of Vaughan, maybe?
Oh
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
wants to be. He's good. He's making. He's oh man.
It's very close to
he's
Steele's,
following,
though.
He's following the votes, man. That guy.
You know what?
Look, this is big. I'm gonna. He's just.
The campaign has not officially begun
No,
yet.
I know.
Not till May 1st, right?
Not till May 1st. This guy, is that from the Ed Keenan episode?
Nope. From something you did yesterday, you talked about it.
Ed Keenan, which wasn't
Yeah.
that long ago,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
talked about that because
Yeah.
you're not allowed to raise funds for your campaign until May 1. And I'll be clear, I pocketed every penny made from that event. No, I didn't. I did send Nick an invoice, but Brad didn't receive any money, which is important to note here. Okay, so thank you to Nick Iones for your sponsorship. Let's get to this so I can go with my hot
man.
date to the Paradise Theater right after this. Any words before your first needle drop jam, Rob Preuss?
No, but you should just hit it because what I've given you to listen to is the context. So there's some scene happening.
Yeah, cool.
So you could just hit play and we'll get it. Yeah, it'll go on for a while before the song comes in.
How
So-
long was a while? Were you
I don't
watching
know.
a whole movie?
Well, not a whole movie.
He does tend to do
I
this.
do.
Yeah, sometimes.
But it's worth it.
And then he gets mad if you bring it down.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to listen
What are
every
we
second.
listening to now?
You'll
I
find
can't hear
out.
anything.
First of all, you're lucky this is one of my favorite movies of all
Me
time.
too. Even just listening, it's fun.
And Joe Louis even loves this movie. So this beer is delicious.
Yeah. This old Dusseldorf is good.
Isn't that your nickname, Old Dusseldorf?
I'm trying to use the phone!
I love this movie.
What's happening?
Did anybody tell you that this is the private club of the Satan's helpers?
Nobody hit me to that, dude.
It's off limits!
Oh. Well, my mistake. Guess I'll be on my way then. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
We're watching the whole movie.
We're watching the whole movie. That's a whole scene.
Oh,
There go the motorcycles.
they did it first, not the pit.
Oh, really? Is it a thing?
I barely touched them.
I say we kill him. Yeah! I say we hang him
Oh,
dead.
I do
we
like this
kill
line
him.
you did.
I say we stomp him. Yeah! Then we tattoo him. Yeah! Then we hang him. Yeah! And then we kill him. Yeah! I say we let him go.
So dumb.
I say you let me have him first.
That's Cassandra. That is Elvira.
Is it really?
Don't
Yes.
I get a last request?
Good friend of his from back in the day. If you watched
Wow.
the Pee Wee as
Why
himself.
not?
Cassandra Wilson, maybe?
Seriously.
She's impossible.
Beautiful silence.
Bob, we have to deal
It's
with
a beautiful
this.
silence.
There we go.
Now we can't see the dance, but we can all
know it.
imagine the dance.
We can do the dance. Yep. Hey, if you moved a foot to your left, not even half a foot, like, yeah, you're off camera, is what I'm telling you. Okay. Will Menzies wants to see you.
Will's fellow radio guy.
Will and I I've never met Will, but he's been corresponding for years and years, right, Will?
Kid's been with Chorus forever. Good for him.
Okay.
He's holding on. He's got he's the life jacket holding him up.
Love to hear
Wait,
it.
here comes the lyric.
go. Rob, talk to us about this needle drop from Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
It's tequila from 1958. This song was the #1 song in America and in Canada. And I just learned, actually reading about the history of it, Cleveland, a DJ in Cleveland was the first one to play it. No Cleveland, no tequila.
Yeah, what's the artist behind this song?
They
Tequila?
are called The Champs.
Oh, yes.
1958.
Yep. And this is not technically an instrumental, as you pointed out. There is a lyric in here.
There is a lyric. One word repeated.
But that ruins you can't call this an instrumental.
For sure. It won a Grammy for Best Rhythm and Blues Performance in 1958. Like the early
It won
days.
the Grammy,
Yeah, the early days of rock and roll. In 2001, it was in the Grammy Hall of Fame. And we all just think of Pee Wee Herman when we think of this song.
I
do. And literally, this was the second song that came into my head when you dropped the needle on the
Talk
topic.
about a second life for a song, right? A song that was #1 song. It was a song on its own, and then this just brings it to a whole new audience.
Totally. And I think what's so cool about Pee Wee in that time is that everything he did felt retro anyways. He looked like somebody from the 50s.
Yeah, oh, God. Did you watch the documentary?
Not yet.
You got to watch his documentary.
I know.
Pee Wee as himself.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Really good.
Exceptional.
Thank you for playing the whole clip. I feel like the
Well,
context...
I'm afraid not to be honest. Like you basically
get a little bitchy.
order me
No.
to do it.
No.
I don't feel safe to say no.
Yes, you do.
Isn't that, I thought this was a safe space, guys.
This is a safe space.
Well, according to the streak over there,
Yeah.
he says, "Get out of here if your woke agenda."
That's right.
Is what he says there. Yeah, good one there. I do enjoy that needle drop in Pee Wee's Big Adventure, the very first full-length movie from Tim Burton.
That's right.
Oh, cool.
With Danny Elfman. Yep, their first movie, 1986. 85,
Shout out to
86.
The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Moving on, and this will tie into something uttered previously in this episode. And I think Bob and I had an arm wrestle for this one.
Yeah,
so.
we knew this was going to happen for this
Did
one.
you?
Oh, for sure. As soon as he said needle drops, I'm like, I know what I want
The
first.
poster is behind the curtain. If
Yeah,
you, take
yeah,
it
for
out
sure.
there, you'll see it there. You
go for
ready?
it. Yeah, do it.
I love you, pumpkin.
I love you, honey bunny.
Everybody be cool, this is a robbery!
Any of you fucking pricks move! I'll execute every motherfucking last one of you!
Christopher Plummer's daughter, right?
Yes.
Amanda Plummer.
Yes, this is a good one.
This is a great needle job.
As soon as you said it, as soon as you explained what it was to me.
Yeah.
Well, he wanted it too.
Yeah.
I said you can have it because there's another
But
one.
there's a lot of Tarantino.
Well, I had another one. I don't know. The Zed's Dead one is the way. I had other
Well,
ones.
the thing about Tarantino needle drops is he's so good at, and this is your jam, we're
Yeah.
going to let you talk, but he's so good at this that every Tarantino movie has multiple great
So
examples
many.
of needle drops.
I mean, you could go. I don't. I won't, I'm not going to say because I'll probably end up ruining one of yours. But there's so many from his work. But this is interesting. What I didn't know about this. First of all, the whole movie was just in '94. Just blew my mind. The whole movie was a mind blow. Pulp Fiction was a mind blow.
Which song is this?
Miserlou.
Miserlou, right.
Miserlou, which
That's
is Dick Dale and his Deltones.
Yes, that's right.
But it's a cover.
Yep.
Of a traditional.
This is not Don Pyle and Shadowy Men in a Shadowy Man.
I know. Here's the thing. I didn't know it was like it's a takeoff of an original kind of. It's a what's the name? What do they describe it? An Arabic folk song. And
That's really cool. You can tell by that scale.
So they call it. It was originally played on an OUD.
An oud.
Oud. Is that called an oud? Yeah. So it's originally played with an oud.
Yep.
And this is a surf rock song,
Wow.
right? There's a whole surf rock genre that's the other thing that's so good about Tarantino. He does these drops with songs that you don't know.
I love that about his scores.
And they're so good. You're like, well, how did I not know this song?
Yep.
He actually is like he's a music elitist, but he brings it to the people.
You learn things from the films.
Oh, big time.
Like just
Yeah,
watching.
his soundtrack.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me started.
K
on
Billy
Tarantino.
superstars of the 70s. Yeah, like no, it's for sure. So I have my next clip is that I sent you is just what the original sounded like.
I'm going to play it, but I want to shout out Link Ray because Rumble is another great such instrumental that Tarantino's utilized. Okay, so your second one, here we go.
Yeah. This is, the first known recording is 1927.
No way.
Yeah.
A Miserlou?
Yeah.
Wow.
A Tsfeli,
Wow.
Grabitko Tsfeli compilation. But it's also got like Albanian, Armenian, Serbian, like there's all this. It has. Oh no, wait, not this, not this. Is it? No, the one I just emailed you.
Okay, but when was that one come in? You have that one too. Like you sent me that one.
Oh, that was just another one to do. Oh, okay. All right, that's what I want. I thought we were just gonna continue.
All right, we'll do this first.
Yeah.
What's This is
This is
old.
Mr. Lou. Yeah.
Is this the old one?
Yeah, this is from...
Oh, that's so cool.
The original.
Yeah. It's from the 40s, I think. Oh, no, this is 1927 version. Yeah.
That's almost 100 years ago. Do you realize
Yeah.
that? Wow.
That's 99 years.
So it's called Mr. Lou. The Egyptian Girl.
Wow.
And then it's all in Arabic. I can't read it.
Wow. It's so cool.
Yeah. So this is Dick Dale and his Deltones turned it into this, and it ends up,
And it's one of those-
being one of the most iconic openings to a movie ever. I'd say.
Yeah, and there's so many
Forevermore,
versions.
you'll hear that in the wild, and you'll be thinking of Pulp Fiction. It's absolutely a great example of a needle drop.
Yeah.
Well done, Bob Willlette. But do you want me to play that other piece you sent me? Why did you send it to me?
Yeah, I don't know. I think so. Yeah, go for it. I don't know. I don't remember.
It sounds like
It was the beginning of Zed's Dead, wasn't it?
yeah. But there's the chopper. It's a
It's Chopper Baby. Well, maybe I don't know.
Well, let's find it. Let's listen
Let's see
and
how
see if
much
we
I
can
gave
figure
you. I
out
did.
why Bob sent this
Yeah.
over.
That's the key. Oh, this is where he grabs the. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, yeah.
I love the sound of that voice. too.
Come on, baby, let's go. That's right. He's waiting for her to come out.
It's dead.
Now I sent the whole thing. I'm going to make fun of him.
You're like,
I
yeah.
gave him the whole thing.
You're just as bad as he is.
Silence is good.
Come on, baby. Come on. Get your shit. We gotta go right now.
I was so worried. What about our bag?
Oh, yeah, it's a
Goodbye.
56
We're
seconds.
gonna
There's
split
the
right now, we're gonna miss the train. Come on, be
Come on, come on.
downstairs.
Is everything well?
Just come on. No talking now.
Are we in danger?
It's a great cast, but I think she's the weak link, to be
Come on,
honest.
honey.
No, Tarantino's a bit of a weak link, too.
He drops a few N-words.
Don't
Where
Jimmy
did you
me,
get this
Jim.
motorcycle?
Where'd you get this?
It's not a motorcycle, baby. It's a chopper. Come on, let's go.
What happened to my Honda?
I'm sorry, baby. I had to crash that Honda. Will you come on now, please?
And she starts
Come
to
on,
cry.
let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
She likes a pot. She wants to grow
She was
a
a
pot.
pot.
You hurt?
Are you hurt?
No, I might have broken my nose. It's no biggie. Come on, hop on. Baby, please, honey, we gotta hit the fucking road. Get on. Come here. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to do the both, yeah.
You're just as bad as
That
Rob.
was. This was bad. This was
No,
bad.
it's good. Who cares? It's fun.
This is the.
I'm
Here it is.
sorry, sweetie. I didn't mean to worry. Everything's fine. How was your breakfast?
Oh.
Did you get the pancakes, the blueberry
I
pancakes?
didn't have blueberry pancakes. I had to get buttermilk. Are you sure
no.
you're okay?
Honey, since I left you, this has been without a doubt the single weirdest fucking day of my life.
There's a lot of good needle drops in this movie.
Come on, get on. Gotta go.
We'll do Andre mentions in a
Whose
moment.
motorcycle is this?
It's a chopper, baby.
Whose chopper is this?
Zed's.
Who's Zed?
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
That's it. And then it goes into yes.
Yeah. You know, you
Surfing
could do,
something.
Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon is a
Yep.
great needle
Yeah.
drop
Yep.
from this. Even
This
that Chuck Berry song they danced
You never
to.
did. You never can tell. It was great.
It's a great needle drop.
Yeah. There's the opening with Jungle Boogie.
Yeah, Jungle Boogie's a great needle
yeah.
drop in this.
The
Oh my
whole
God.
movie is full. Of
Pulp, by the way, Bob and I are going to recommend Pulp Fiction. If you
Do you
haven't-
think? Yeah.
If you haven't seen Pulp, I saw it at the Cinesphere with my brother.
I saw it 10 times in the theater.
God, it's so.
I did. Like in '94, I saw it. I was
to
I was
this day,
18. I
it's
saw
my
it 10
favorite
times.
movie of
Me
all
too.
time.
Me too.
Your favorite? Really? Wow.
Number one,
Wow.
Pulp Fiction.
Me too.
Blew my fucking
100%.
mind. It blew my mind.
Between Tarantino and Oliver Stone as well, like the choices they made in their soundtracks were always so cool.
Oliver. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm going to bring up another director we have to put in that
Yeah.
club, okay? And I'd put him ahead of Oliver Stone even. So here, let's bring down...
Sorry about that
No,
epic clip
great.
of the movie.
I'm glad you
Sorry.
chose such an epic jam from such an epic movie here. You guys ready?
Do it.
I want to see if this hits for you guys. I'll be watching you closely. You have beautiful eyes.
Sister.
I'm not wearing my sunglasses.
Question, oh, the time has come, and you know that you're the only one to say, okay. Where you going, what you looking for? You know those boys don't wanna play no more with you.
Yeah.
And I am curious what Rob Preuss and what you think, Bob, about this song. Aside from being a great needle drop in this movie, I'll mention in a moment.
I love the
Here
song.
it comes. Okay, so we talked about Quentin Tarantino, the king of the needle drops. You mentioned Oliver Stone, Mr. Preuss,
Yes.
also good for a few good needle drops
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
I want to put Paul Thomas Anderson in the mix for needle drops.
Of course.
This song, okay, there's a movie that had so many needle drops I didn't know where to go. I almost kicked out several other songs from different scenes. But Boogie Nights has so many epic needle drops, and I fucking love that movie. But there is a character played by Alfred Molina. Great actor, by the way. He's a drug kingpin or something. And Dirk Diggler and his buds, they have this plan to rob him, right? This is near the end of the movie. He's strung out on drugs. He needs money. They're going to rob him. And there's this great scene in Alfred Molina's apartment. And it's so tense, and I don't even know if I want to spoil it. Maybe one of my things will in a minute. But there's a series of songs that are playing while they're in this apartment. And this is one of them. It changed the song for me forever.
It's great. I don't remember it in the film at all.
Well, you got.
I love the
it's
song.
an epic fucking scene.
Yeah.
They play almost the whole song.
Wow. It's a great song, though.
I don't think I liked this song before Boogie Nights because I thought it was kind of cheesy.
It was always a little cheesy, but it's a good song. I always called it Motorin.
This song has nothing to do with my life at all.
Really?
It's never impacted me once.
Bob Willlette, have you ever seen Boogie Nights?
I actually haven't. You know what? I'll be honest.
You wouldn't forget if you were.
I'll be honest. I haven't seen all. I remember seeing it like on, be on like the movie network or whatever. And I never actually watched it. Never watched the full thing. I saw the end scene where he brings out his huge hog and that's about it.
But that's the thing, right? With needle drops, if you haven't seen the movie, it doesn't mean anything to you.
The emotional impact is not there.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like
so for
if you haven't
this
seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure, you might not even, although he did it in Back to the Beach. Do you guys remember this?
Yeah.
He got on stage and did Tequila. Anyway, there's another song that plays during the same scene.
Jesse's Girl.
Oh, yeah.
Now, see, this song I know. It was definitely a more popular pop radio song, I would say.
Yeah, for sure.
Was that
Sister
Night
Christian
Ranger?
might have come earlier, maybe. Not much. I don't know.
Oh, no, this is like 83, 82,
Yeah,
this is early,
83.
yeah.
Bob's like
Christian
10
is
years old.
85.
And she's watching him with those eyes. And she's loving with that body, I just know it. And he's holding her in his arms late at night. You know, I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I wish that I had Jesse's
So you get hit with Night Ranger's Sister Christian. You get hit with Jesse's Girl. And then you get, what's the Jimmy Hart, the Mouth of the South? So Eat Your Heart Out, Rick Springfield. You guys remember this?
No.
Eat Your Heart Out, Rick Springfield. Because she's my girl and she always will be the only girl for me. And no rock and roll dreamer is going to take her away from me. Okay, so Rick Springfield's Jesse's Girl. But then it concludes, and this is not the song. This is actually from the movie, just to give you a sense of what the fuck I'm talking about.
What the fuck are you doing? You went in the bedroom, Todd. Todd, what the fuck did you go crazy? He's got coke and he's got cash in that safe, in that bedroom. And if we leave here without it, man,
No, no, it's
fucking
Luftballon.
idiots, man. We came here to motherfucking do something, and we can fucking do it, all right? Are you with me? Todd, listen to me. Let's just split, man. Let's just split right now. This was not the thing. This was not supposed to be the thing, Todd. That's what a goddamn came here to motherfucking do. And that's what we fucking do, right? Fuck no. Todd, don't be fucking stupid. Fuck no, man. Come on, you puppy. It's coming down the puppy.
So there's a taste. Unlike you guys who pulled 5, 6, 7 minute clips for your fucking movie.
Mine was
That was
3 songs
48
instead.
seconds. So that's, of course, 99 Balloons. That's Nina.
99 Luftballon.
Well, I don't remember which version. I think it's the English version. But it's all three. Okay, crack open another GLB. We're going to go back to Rob's second jam here. But
So you had 3
I'm
jams
taking
in
a
your-
moment.
You had 3 jams in your first jam.
It was Sister Christian, but there's 2 other songs from the same scene.
I see.
And the scene is so epic. But there are so many, much like with Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
I thought about doing Spill the Wine. There's that, what's that disco-y song they play when she jumps in the water and the camera follows her through the pool? Like, there are so many epic needle drops in this movie, Boogie Nights. And I'm just here to tell you, because he just won his first Oscar for Best Director.
That's right.
He just won his first Oscar for Best Director.
It's crazy,
And I'm
right?
here to tell you, go watch both Boogie Nights and Magnolia.
Yeah.
That's your homework.
Soundtrack for Magnolia, too.
I
right?
want
It's
Bob
crazy.
to watch Boogie Nights and report back to us.
Yeah,
next
I'll
time.
have to try to get watch
How old are your daughters?
I'm not watching it with my daughters.
Well, it depends how old they are.
They're 15 and 10. I'm not
Okay, too
watching
young, too young. But Boogie Nights, epic. Okay.
Yeah.
Any words before your second jam, Rob Preuss?
My second jam, no. This was really well.
No,
yes.
but then he goes on.
Yes.
No, but
So,
allow me to elaborate.
The version that I chose to be played was played on some radio stations in America as it was going up the charts, and it includes some dialogues, but it is the song. So yeah.
I was just about to tell you
Renee Zellweger.
that I love him.
Oh,
I do.
They included the movie in the
love
States.
him.
Oh.
I love him, and I don't care what you
Howard
think.
Stern had
I
fun
love
at this
him
song.
for the
Remember? I don't know if
man
you remember
he wants
the,
to be, and
I was on the
love
radio.
him
I
for
wasn't
the
listening to
man
Howard
that
Stern.
He almost
Baba Booey made a
is.
tape they
I
found,
love
and this was the
him
song
for
to it.
I love him.
Good time.
I love him.
She'll let you in her house if you come knocking late at
Rob Preuss is a softie.
It's a great song.
It's a nice rom-com. You got this sweet love song.
Oh my God, this is one of my favorite films of all time. Like, I started watching it the other night to find the actual moment.
You know, I interviewed the real Jerry Maguire. You know that, right?
No.
Lee Steinberg.
Really? Wow. Holy shit. That's cool.
Guess it's better than picking Philadelphia, Streets of Philadelphia.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good needle drop.
Yeah, right.
But that is a good. But I like the one from Dead Man Walking. There's a pale horse coming.
Oh yeah, right.
And I'm gonna ride it. You know, Bruce is a great soundtrack guy. Forget Kenny Loggins. Take your Kenny Loggins and stick it up your ass. I want Bruce's soundtrack songs.
Jerry Maguire is one of the great films, and that Cameron Crowe, of course, is another guy. His soundtracks.
Somebody doing
Almost
goddamn Tiny
famous.
Dancer.
Yeah.
Right.
Somebody doing that goddamn scene from Tiny Dancer.
What about those needle drops from Vanilla Sky, for fuck's sake?
I know, right?
He wrote Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That's got some needle drops. What about is she really going out
Joe Jackson.
with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a needle drop in in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
I don't remember that. But the timing for this song was good for Springsteen because he was putting together a greatest hits album, and he recorded a couple of new songs, and this was one of them. And then, like a few months later, they were like, "We want to use this song in the film," so it was perfect. Because it's a new Bruce song, but also on the soundtrack for the film too, 1996.
I did not know, much like Bob, I did not know the radio edit had Jerry Maguire and Renee
clips in it.
Because I don't think Bob and I listened to any stations that were playing this
No,
song.
me neither.
No.
But I just read about it.
What would it have been on? It's an AC song, I guess.
Yeah,
Adult
yeah,
Contemporary.
for
So CHFI?
Yeah,
Like, who was playing it?
Candlelight and Wine.
Would Mix 99.9 play it or no?
I never played the song on the radio. I've never played the song on the radio at any of the stations I worked at, including Mix.
Oh, what
it
about
was-
Easy Rock? Did that exist?
I
back
never.
then?
Oh, I did work at an Easy Rock, but I did.
This might be an Easy Rock song.
So it peaked at 19 on the Billboard Hot 100.
No, it was a hit.
Yeah.
They had a
Top 20.
field day
Not
with
with
it
the
on
dialogue, not with the dialogue. So just the song itself. People love this shit, though. I mean,
Do you remember Scooby Snacks?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Big hit, right?
Not
Yeah,
Fine Young Cannibals.
Yeah. Tarantino's got like
Fun-loving criminals.
37% writing credit on that because they sample
Yeah.
both Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy. But in these days, the film industry was really more married to the music industry, right? Starting in the 80s, even by 97, 96, with Jerry Maguire, like this kind of stuff, the music was influenced by the film box office.
Well, they sold a lot of soundtracks
Yeah, they
back then.
totally did.
Well, yeah. My next one, 1984,
Oh,
is
God.
huge.
Really?
Yeah.
It's my generation.
Yeah.
Jerry Maguire, take this woman
Oh,
to
wow,
be
they even
your
had this
lawfully
part in it?
wedded
Wait, they
wife.
got married?
And to
Oh,
you,
Jonathan
God,
Lipnicki
divorced,
was in that,
Spoilers.
right?
Take this man to be your lawfully
Did you know the
wedded
human
wife.
head weighs 8 pounds?
I now pronounce you
How come Stu didn't get that
husband
role?
and wife.
It's too old.
I pretended.
Can I ask you, speaking of movies with great soundtracks, have you, Rob Preuss, ever seen the film Listen to the City?
Yes, I went to the premiere.
I can do something about it.
What did you think of the film Listen to the City?
It's a B movie. Actually, it's a D movie. What is this?
So tell Bob what Listening to the
So
City is, because
Listen
it's
to
going to
the
blow his fucking mind.
Listen to the City was an indie film starring Jim.
This is what has to happen.
You know what? I have to Google it. I only know Sandy Horn or something.
Yeah, well, so we did some music for the Gore did the soundtrack for this film.
Okay.
And Sandy was
What
in
year
the
is
film.
this?
1984.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was
Tell Bob some of the songs that first appear on the soundtrack to this movie.
Well, Romantic Traffic was in the soundtrack because we had just recorded the songs and we had to put them on.
Oh, here he goes. You almost rolled your eyes.
I did. I am rolling them. So yeah, we needed to put them on something.
I'm going to play it next week on the Electric Ballroom.
Are you?
I'll drop Romantic Traffic.
Why not
next week.
tonight?
Because it's already pre-done.
Oh.
Sorry to ruin everything.
It's not live?
It's not live. No, I don't work.
You make the
6
choice.
days.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
Good for
mind
you.
blow.
Good
Yeah,
for you.
sorry. I pre-mix.
Yeah.
So wait, just for the record, if I
wanna hear this movie.
wanted to own Romantic Traffic on vinyl, my first opportunity to do so was on the soundtrack to Listen to the City.
I believe.
I think that's correct.
Yeah, I think you're probably right about that.
Not a mind blow.
I guess. I don't know. Because we did Tunnel Lies and Romantic Traffic at the same time in New York. We recorded them. And then Tunnel Lies was released as a 12-inch single. I don't know. I think maybe Romantic Traffic was on that as well. But then it was on the Listen to the City soundtrack.
So what's this movie?
So I haven't... This movie, tell him the name of the... It was Jerry Maguire, right? Listen to the City.
Listen to the City.
Yeah,
it's Ron Mann.
Ron Mann is the director.
Okay. I found it faster looking it up myself.
So we went to the premiere of it, and it's a real low budget kind
What
of a
don't
movie.
you like about Bob Willlette that you distance yourself so much?
Oh, Sky
when I have
Gilbert.
Tyler Campbell,
No, he doesn't like me.
And when I have Tyler Campbell and
'Cause
Cam
I like to
Gordon
look
here
at 'em.
for FOTM cast, they sit much closer
They do,
together,
really?
like they legitimately like each other.
But we
and
like
I
each
can't
other
get
like
you
this.
both on the freaking camera.
No, it's
I'm where I always
you're
am.
fine. You're fine, Bob.
I never move.
This guy drifts so far to his
No.
right. Yes.
But we're both about the same.
But what if I move it? What if you get in front of that mic right now? What if you get in front of that?
do this?
By the way, I'm going to the live stream. I haven't been on it a bit, okay?
All right.
So, Jeremy Hopkins said, he loves watching the Coachella feeds.
Oh yeah, me too. I can't wait to watch
Let me
more
know when they're
tonight.
going to play.
So Sky Gilbert is
TMLA.
in that movie. He ends up being the artistic director at Buddies and Bad Times Theaters many years later.
Wow.
Yep.
Any relation to Melissa Gilbert or Sarah Gilbert?
No, I don't think so. He's Canadian. He's like he's a really smart
Playwright.
Yeah, he's a playwright.
Yeah.
He's drag artist.
Shout out to
drag
Joel
performer.
Greenberg in his wonderful podcast.
So there you go. So so that movie is it available for streaming anywhere right now? Do you
is it
think?
on Stella?
I don't think so.
It might be on Tubi.
It might be on Tubi. That's true.
One of those free things. They'll put anything on.
So we played some Pulp Fiction an hour ago, and the great VP of Sales, who's got his icon on the live stream, is Herb Tarlick.
Nice.
Which is perfect. Okay, he says, shout out to, really, if you don't know, Peter Green and Stephen Hibbert. These are a couple of cast members who died recently.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
just going to point out, Stephen Hibbert is the guy in the GIMP costume. He's the GIMP. His wife at the time was Julia Hibbert, who you might know better as Julia Sweeney, and that explains why she's on the arm of Mr. Wolf in that scene.
Because she runs the place where they dump the car. That's right.
Yeah, and it's a weird cameo for the SNL for Pat.
That's right.
And it's because she was at the time married to Stephen Hibbert, who just
was the
passed
GIMP,
away.
and then the guy who was the cop just passed away as well.
Right, Peter Green.
Yep.
And you're motoring, he says. He was digging the Sister Christian. And Jeremy Hopkins says Boogie Nights turns 30 in 2027.
Wow.
And I can rewatch it every year. What I like about it is essentially two movies in one. There's a moment I won't spoil, but it includes William H. Macy. And there's up until that moment, it is one movie. And then after that moment, it is another movie.
Wow.
But both movies are stellar.
Wow.
Paul Thomas Anderson deserves an Oscar finally here. Okay, so I'm going to now turn the mic to the great Bob Willlette.
So I think the first thing I sent you was...
Okay. I turned it up too early.
So the first thing I sent you is an actual clip of the movie and how it sounds. We could probably just play through that.
Okay.
And then... Oh, yeah. So
1984. Yeah.
1984 Footloose soundtrack. The tractors going at each other. Yeah, so you can actually hear the tractors in this.
Yeah.
And they start yelling at each other. And this is the song that's playing. Go listen.
So
That's
good.
a good one. It's a big
The
soundtrack.
drums.
Yeah.
Simmons drums. You want to borrow my drumsticks, man?
And you know, in the movie, he's wearing his cons, his chucks, and his lace gets caught. That's why he can't jump off. Ren, Kevin Bacon.
have a fun fact about this song. I worked a little bit with the composer of the song, Jim Steinman.
Well, so we got to do a Jim Steinman deep dive.
Yeah.
Jesus
I feel
Christ.
like we kind of have. We can do it again, but
so here's what I didn't know about this movie. So this movie is written by Dean Pritchford.
Yep.
And it's actually who's also a songwriter.
Yep.
And he co-wrote all 9 songs on the soundtrack.
Yep.
Bonnie Tyler gets asked by CBS to do a song for it. She said only if I can do it with Jim Steinman.
Yep.
And they say okay.
Crazy.
And it ends up being so what's his name? Pitchford writes. He writes the movie and he co-writes all these. It was actually written like a musical.
Crazy.
The songs are. This is why when
It's
there's
made to be a musical.
It's made to be
Yeah.
a musical, but they don't sing the music.
Yeah.
This is why I have my hot take that people get annoyed by. Footloose is an infinitely better movie and musical than Dirty Dancing by 1,000 miles.
I think so.
I think Dirty Dancing is actually a pretty shitty movie, and the soundtrack's good.
it's got Jerry Orbach in it.
Yeah.
It does have Jerry Orbach in it, yes. Just crazy. The soundtrack also, it dethroned Thriller as the #1 album. It obviously, it had look at all these hits. It sold more than 17 million albums.
Yeah,
that's crazy. So it had Let's Hear It for the Boy.
Yep.
Almost Paradise.
Yeah. Mike Reno.
Mike Reno and Ann Wilson from
Yep.
Heart. Dancing in the Sheets,
Yep.
Shalimar.
Shalimar,
All co-written by this guy, this Dean Pritchard, who also wrote the movie.
And Shalimar was Jody
And
Watley
did you
in that
mention
band?
Kenny Loggins' Footloose?
And Kenny,
What's that? Yes. So the
Fun fact.
So yeah. So
it's crazy.
anyway, I've talked about a needle drop. This is perfect. This is
It
like
really
a great.
is.
It is a very over the top. It's cheesy as hell.
But you
song.
picture the film
Oh, it's
too,
perfect.
right? That's the thing.
Shout out to the song Ravishing by Bonnie Tyler, which would become the Hulk Hogan theme song.
Really?
WWF
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wrestling.
Really?
Yeah.
Ravishing? I don't know
Yeah.
that. No.
Well, Ravishing by Bonnie
have
Tyler,
to
who's
look it up.
from, I believe she's from Wales.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
yeah, she is. She's Welsh. Yeah.
Yeah, the woman who is married to Rob Preuss currently says, "Shut your mouth, Bob." Dirty Dancing.
Oh,
is a
Dirty Dancing.
classic.
I told you it offends people when I say that.
I like both.
They get so mad at me
I'm a
when I
fan
say
of
it. So here's Jim Steinman,
Yeah.
of course, who we know from Meatloaf and all this. He had a solo album in 1980, 81.
Yep.
And this song, they say, this to describe this song, Stark Raving Love is the name of the song from his album Bad for Good that they say it borrows heavily from. So
Okay,
it's his
let's
own.
hear that.
Let's
Here, let's
listen
hear
to that.
Yeah.
Hear how much it borrows from it. It's just a little.
What?
Crazy.
Wow.
Just the same. But Jim essentially wrote the same song over and over again,
Well,
right?
I mentioned Ravishing, right?
Yeah.
So I would love to play a bit of Ravishing for you.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so Meatloaf, man.
Well, Meatloaf ends up singing on this album too.
Yeah.
I go. There's a story I want to tell. Go ahead, play your song, and then I'll
Well,
go.
I'll bring down your song and you can tell your story,
Yeah.
and then I'll do the Ravishing
Well,
thing.
I just have to find it because I just had it here. But basically, this album was supposed to be a Meatloaf album. But Meatloaf's vocals were messed up. And
Right.
also, while in 1978 or so,
Yeah.
Meatloaf is playing in Toronto
Yep.
and Simon's there. And his green room or his dressing room gets broken into, and they stole Jim Steinman's lyric book.
Oh, God.
And it
Really?
actually took years for him to recover
Seriously?
getting the lyrics back.
Fun fact, I was at that show.
Nice.
I was 12.
You stole it.
It was
Did you
Electric...
steal it, Ron?
No, it was Electric Light Orchestra at
Yep.
the CNE Stadium.
There you go.
Meatloaf was opening, and Jim Steinman was playing piano.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
So
saw
he
that
got
show.
broken into,
Yeah,
and they stole his
wow.
lyric book.
Jeez.
Bob, do you recognize this song?
Kinda, yeah. Was this
This is the Hulk Hogan theme.
Is this Real American? Pre-Real American?
It was because Real American. This was the song that Hulk Hogan would come out to the ring to,
wow.
other than Real American.
No, he came out to Eye of the Tiger.
But then he came out to this.
Okay, see, I don't remember that. I remember going from Eye of the Tiger to Real American. I don't remember this.
Because Real American was written for
It was written for Barry Windham and Mike Rotundo.
Right. But this was the Hulk Hogan theme.
Wow.
But this song is called Ravishing. But Jim Steinman wrote this for Bonnie Tyler.
Wow.
And then they took the instrumental and they made it the Hulk Hogan theme. which I'll play quickly so you know. Here, let me do an elegant fade down here. So goodbye to Bonnie. We love you dearly. Rest in peace.
Bonnie Tyler's pretty amazing. Like, all right, that's good. Oh, there it is.
It's YouTube, so it takes a moment.
She's still alive, by the way.
Yeah, she's
Okay, shout out to Ridley Funeral Home. Somebody else. Who am I thinking of?
I don't know. Jim Steinman is not with us.
He's gone, yeah. And so is Elo.
Laura Branigan. Similar.
Oh, yeah.
She's dead.
She had a headache for 2 weeks and she didn't.
It's the same thing, but some guys are
Now this I remember.
Well, that's what that is.
But I didn't recognize it together.
Okay, so this is...
what era did they do this? Because
Like, I remember this.
I feel like that was
mid-'80s.
What is this song?
After they were doing Survivor's Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah. So, do you think this was before?
Yeah, maybe before.
I think Survivor wanted money for them using Eye of the Tiger all the time because he started using it because of Rocky, right? Remember when he was in Hulk Hogan was in the Rocky movie, right?
Of course.
Rocky 3. So
of course, him and Mr. T.
Yes.
Okay, but what is this song?
This is the Hulk Hogan theme song, basically.
But which is
I think they call it that.
Jim Steinman.
Yes, and this is Jim Steinman's production. He made this for Bonnie Tyler.
Can I tell you how nerve-wracking it was to play Meatloaf songs for Jim Steinman?
When did you do that? Well, you said you met him
10 years ago.
Oh, Bad Out of the Hell.
Bad Out of Hell musical?
Bad Out of Hell the musical, we were doing workshops of it. And I played piano for the rehearsals and like for the workshop.
Right.
And he would come to the rehearsals and
Wow.
like he was in a wheelchair. He had a stroke like a year before.
Oh, wow.
But he would show up. His wheelchair was like tricked out with like leather and studs and
He's
shit.
crazy, right?
Yeah,
Like,
he
you know,
wore sunglasses. He had custom made sunglasses all the time with like little shades on them and stuff. And then when he didn't come to rehearsal, he would zoom in. We'd put an iPad on a music stand in the room, and he would watch from his house, from his home in Connecticut, and he would fall asleep. So where
were you doing this? Is Broadway or was
this? In New York?
This is in New York.
Yep.
So and you just did this with you were doing this with some people for when you were at Mamma Mia. You would take when the people. Would
so
come
after
in.
Mamma Mia closed,
right?
This was just a workshop that I got hired to do.
So you're not the music director of it.
No, I was just playing piano for it. The music director was from London. A guy named Mike Reed, and but playing piano for him in the room, this
the whole part of that thing I never even knew happened. So you're there and you're working it with the actors that are going to be on the Broadway.
So it was so when they do a workshop, it's basically to like see the structure of the show and like how it's flowing and stuff. So it was there was a whole band of us playing as well, with drums and bass and everything. Everything. And then you basically do it for the producers. There was a guy. God, I can't remember the name of the producers, but like all the money people are there.
Do you get these opportunities often, or like do you have to know? Obviously, they know you now. You know now, but like now, how often are they doing these things? Like,
oh, they do them all the time.
I was gonna say Shucked is a musical that's on with Mervish. I'd never heard of it.
I mean, it's an ongoing thing. Like as far as musicals, there's so many years of development before they actually get done. But this Bad Out of Hell, so we did the workshop in New York, and then it didn't end up being produced until a couple years later in London.
Right.
New York people were sort of a little nervous about it still. So it ran in London, and it was pretty successful. And then they did a European tour, and it's been here a few times.
It was just here now. I just gave away tickets to it. Mervish.
It's not a great musical. Like the
sure
book
it's
is not great, but the songs are so.
It was
damn
a
good.
short run. It was only here for like maybe 8 shows or something. It was like a week. That's it. Or something.
But the songs are so good. It's one of those things. Like you take all his.
It's a rock opera essentially already.
Do you know about the musical to the songs of the Tragically Hip?
I heard about it. It's called
It's a Good Life If You Don't Weaken.
Yes.
I'm going to go see it in Hamilton on May 1st.
No way, really? Oh, good.
So I'll report back if
I can't wait to hear about it.
Is it? Are they trying to do like? Was it 52nd Street's the Billy Joel one, right?
I feel like it's
that
more.
Was a Twyla Tharp. That was a dancing thing, right?
This looks more like a Jagged Little Pill kind of a thing.
Yeah. Which I haven't. Did you see Jagged Little Pill?
No,
I haven't yet either. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yet our best trained, best educated, best equipped, best prepared troops refuse to fight. Matter of fact, it's safe to say that they would rather switch than fight.
All right, when I think of needle drops, so many great needle drops and so many great movies I've seen over the years, but my goodness, this song is so vital. Such a key part of the wonderful Do the Right Thing, a Spike Lee joint.
It's a pretty crazy movie.
Yeah, right.
You know. What a great film, too.
Oh, that's right. As a movie, it's crazy. I remember watching it and listening to rap music, and like we did when we were kids. But that movie just kind of brought it to just brought the world, specifically the Brooklyn, or the Bronx, or the New York vibe. It just did such a good job of
Brooklyn,
portraying
right?
it. It's Brooklyn, yeah.
He's Spike Lee likes Brooklyn.
His movies are all so good.
Even Crooklyn introduced me to Ooh Child. I never even knew Ooh Child. Like, things are gonna get easier.
So good.
Great needle drops and Spike Lee joints, too. But this is the one.
Yeah.
Because I already loved the band, and I already loved It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back, and then boom! Fight the Power.
There you go.
Great part of this movie. Now, I'm going to play a little bit of Radio Raheem. He's the guy in Do the Right Thing who is carrying the, what I would call the boom box. And he's got to get the D's, motherfucker, D. And he's got to blast this song over and over again as he walks the neighborhood.
This drum sample is the most famous. Like it's
the James Brown, right?
Yeah.
Right. A lot of James Brown in Public Enemy.
We got to fight the powers that be. Elvis was a hero to most, but Elvis was a hero to most. Elvis was a hero to most, but he never meant to me. Is he straight out racist? The sucker was simple and plain. Motherfucking in John Wayne. Cause I'm black and I'm proud. I'm ready, I'm hyped, cause I'm amped.
Most of my heroes don't appear on no stamps. So we're going to hear from Radio Raheem, since he's the reason we hear Fight the Power throughout Do the Right Thing. And no spoilers. If you haven't seen, by some chance, if you haven't seen Do the Right Thing, we'll do the right thing and rectify that immediately. Go watch Do the Right Thing, so I can't spoil anything for you. But I will say that DJ at the station, WLOV, right? Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of Pulp Fiction. Okay, so here's Radio Raheem. I always like this.
Raheem! Move! Tanner. It's your world. Where you headed to? I'm going to get a slice. You going down the south? Word. I got to make some deliveries and I'll check you back there, right? In the rebound. Bet. All right. Oh, shit. Check it out. That's the hype.
Newest, latest. Let me tell you the story of right hand, left hand. It's a tale of good and evil. Hey, it was with this hand that Cain iced his brother. Love. These 5 fingers, they go straight to the soul of man. The right hand, the hand of love. The story of life is this. Static. One hand is always fighting the other hand. And the left hand is kicking much ass. I mean, it looks like the right hand love is finished. But hold on, stop the presses, the right hand's coming back. Yeah, he got the left hand on the ropes now, that's right. Yeah, ooh, it's a devastating right and hate is hurt. He's down. Ooh, ooh, left hand hate KO'd by love. If I love you, I love you. But if I hate you,
Here it is, love and hate.
I love you, bro.
Bet. Read Raheem, check the leg. Peace.
Shout out to, well, I'm sorry. Who didn't edit that part out of this YouTube clip here? Who didn't edit that out? Bill Nunn, shout out to Ridley Funeral Home, but I would be remiss if we moved on without me playing a certain song. I'm dedicating this to 2 beloved FOTMs. Okay, you ready? I'm dedicating this to Brian Dunn and Joe Louis.
Right.
You ready?
Hit it.
Tough now. Come away for the S1Ws. Come away for the S1Ws. On time, cause he bumps and rhymes a hard rhymer. On time, cause he bumps and rhymes a hard rhymer.
Ed Robertson, by the way.
It's the flavor, it's the flavor, it's the flavor. A lifesaver, it's the flavor.
Stephen Page.
This is my last guest on my podcast, actually, on my show, on Bob's Basement. Yeah.
Get back cause he whacks the tracks, Terminator.
Did you ask him if he regrets this one?
No. Didn't come up. We were specifically talking about maybe you should drive.
All right, so this was on the yellow tape, which means most of us had this.
It's
and
great.
I mean, I had it, and I thought it was, oh, wow, they're covering Public Enemy. I don't think this ages well at all. I think it hits differently for some reason. This song coming out of the mouths of Ed Robertson and Stephen Page, I think they'd take this back if they could.
Oh, that's funny.
That's my thoughts on it. I think they'd take it back.
I don't know.
Fight the Power, a black anthem.
Yeah.
Performed by two very white men.
I don't know. I just saw Book of Mormon last night, and the song "We Are Africa" is with the white people standing in front. It's like, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I
Now Tyler Stewart is a black man.
Is he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I know.
I would not have been able to tell you that Tyler Stewart's a black
breaking
man.
news on Toronto Mike.
Yeah.
You know, you're looking at me like I'm making it up. Why would I make that up?
I don't know. Where did you find that information?
But Stephen Page is not.
No.
And Ed Robertson is even less so. But I think, and they do the whole thing. Like the Buddy Ebsen thing is coming up. I think it's coming up here.
What you know, make everybody see. In order to fight the powers that be, let me hear say fight the power.
So you're saying,
All right. So I am just.
so are you saying you and I can't do a cover of "We're All in the Same Gang"?
You know what? No, we can't. Well, we shouldn't. We can. No one arrested. No one.
We shouldn't.
No
We
one
can.
arrested the Bare Naked Ladies for doing this. And I even remember enjoying it, like in when I got the yellow tape. But is this the part? Hold on. But I don't think. I just don't think. I remember when. What's the name of the band that covered NWA?
F the Police.
Fuck the Police.
I don't know who covered that.
It was a big hit.
I've got a country version of 99 Problems by
Really?
Jay-Z that's pretty good.
Okay, who covered NWA? Hold on here. NWA cover.
That's what you need a
But I
producer.
saw this band. I self-produced. It's probably like.
Buddy Ebsen was a hero to most. Buddy Rich was a hero to most. Buddy Hackett was a hero to most. Nutty Buddy was a hero to most. But it never meant shit to me. See, I was straight out racist. The circle was simple and plain. David Duke, him and John Wayne. Cause it's black and it's proud.
Okay, Dynamite Hack is the band I'm thinking
Oh,
for.
yeah.
And I saw them at the Phoenix open for Weezer once.
Yeah.
Dynamite Hack, and they did Boys in the Hood, not Fuck the Police.
Oh,
so,
that's right.
Boys in the Hood cover by Dynamite Hack was a radio hit, and I remember it being played on 102.1 The Edge. Anyways, I wanted to dedicate the song to the greatest Bare Naked Ladies fan I know, Brian Dunn, and the man who loves to hate the Bare Naked Ladies, Joe Louis. All right, your last jam, Rob Preuss, and I think timing-wise we're good because we're going to wrap by 5:30, and I'm going to hop on a bike
We're
and I'm
getting
going to
there,
meet
we're getting
Tyler
there, yeah,
Campbell.
Take our time.
Not Tyler Stewart, Tyler Campbell. Okay, what would you like to say before I kick this one out?
This one has no dialogue, but I think it speaks for itself.
All right, B&L will take us there. Here
Give
we
a
go.
moment of silence and then just play it. Give it a breath.
What do you mean give it a breath? Who's producing this show? Oh, it makes me want to strut. Good choice.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. The music loud, women walk, being kicked around since I was born. Never tolerate, that's okay. And you may look the other way, but we can try to understand. The New York Times are bent on man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, and you're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying
Why is Bob strutting all over the basement? When he hears that song, he just has to
Can't do
strut.
it. Can't help it. Can't
you
help
gotta
it.
strut.
Gotta jump up.
Can't help it.
Get me a can of paint. So isn't he holding the can of paint in this one? No?
Rob, you're the authority.
in the beginning of the movie, isn't this play?
I mean, the whole, it starts with the opening of just like the scenes of Manhattan as well, right? And then it gets to him strutting as well.
Yeah.
But it's like when this song starts now, I think, oh, I just picture that his foot, his feet.
Yep.
Walking,
Is it as good as Sesame Street Fever?
Not quite as good. It holds up in a different way. Yeah, when you have puppets, everything is better.
Why are they covering Wyclef Jean?
I don't know. Just because they could, I guess. Originally,
what did you think of this movie? Like, did you go see this? And,
I was 12. I was
probably a little too old for you, right?
I was
Or you were
12
too- yeah.
when it came out. So I knew the songs because the songs were going up the charts.
everywhere, yeah.
But what they did like a year later, they made an edited version that everybody could go see, like a PG version.
Did they really?
They cut out-
That's news to me.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No movies do that.
Well, they did in my day. In my day.
Can you think of another
Gather
movie
round,
that got
kids.
re-released with a cut version so that younger people could see it?
So
some people like cut, some people like uncut.
Yeah. So
Are you
that's what
cut or
South Park
uncut?
says.
What?
So that's what
Jewish.
Yeah. So that's what they did.
I'm from the 70s. We're all cut.
Yeah. A year later, they released this movie and they took out, I don't even know what they took out, but I finally got to see it like a year and a half later or so.
Wow.
Because like in those days, you couldn't play movies on TV. They weren't on TV or anything.
Well,
Why is Bob showing us his penis?
and it was so popular that they just kept trying to find ways.
to just get more money, essentially.
Yep. So I finally went to see it. And I was like, what's the big deal? I don't know. I wasn't that interested in the film.
Now, there's a musical. They made a Broadway musical of
Yes,
it. It
and they
didn't do as well.
Yeah, they took all the songs. Yeah. It's just okay.
Just okay.
Just
yeah.
okay.
But the movie's gritty. The original movie's gritty.
You're talking about Saturday Night Fever.
Yes.
Not the sequel,
Staying Alive.
which also has the
Staying
song.
Alive, right.
That's where he's
But
doing the
that's
strut,
a piece of garbage movie.
So
Like-
what I learned about like this song connected to the film is that
Yeah.
the producers originally were going to call the film Saturday Night.
Okay.
So they asked the Bee Gees to write a song. So if you imagine them singing Saturday Night, and they were like, no, we're not calling it Saturday Night because we want to call it Staying Alive. And they took their other song, Night Fever, and then they combined Night Fever to make Saturday Night Fever.
What year was this released?
77.
Because Saturday Night Live is around
75.
in 75.
75.
So maybe
So
that's why they don't want to call it
There was
Saturday
also,
Night.
isn't there, at that point, isn't Bay City Rollers,
Yes.
SATURDAY?
That was 75 as well.
And they were huge in Toronto.
Of course.
They were
Yeah,
big
Scottish
everywhere,
band, right?
but especially
Rob
big in
loves
Toronto.
that fucking
I
band.
love that band.
We've kicked
I
it
have
out.
all their vinyl.
Yeah, me too.
I have all their vinyl.
So there was a lot of Saturday Night shit at that time.
Oh.
So the Bee Gees said we are not changing the title of the song. We're going to keep
And
it.
I was a
as-
big Welcome Back Kotter fan.
That's right. They said we're going to keep it as
But
Staying Alive.
syndication, not
Oh,
the,
yeah.
not the first one.
Oh, that's so cool.
So yeah.
So now, but there's an era of the Bee Gees I know nothing about. I only know the disco era. Like they have music before that. That's sounds like the Beatles. Like,
Yeah, like about mining disasters.
Yes.
And shit.
Like they have a
Before
whole
he gets
thing.
falsetto, you mean? 'Cause
Yeah.
he discovers a falsetto.
I've never really. I've only heard one song. Somebody says that's the Bee Gees. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That's not the Bee Gees.
They were like huge in the
Yes,
60s as
yes,
well.
yes.
And then they had a dark era in the early 70s. So apparently when they released an album in 75 called Main Course,
Okay.
which was sort of pre-disco,
Right.
But they were already sort of leading the way with the sound of the disco,
Yes.
like the disco grooves and things.
Yeah.
So they never wanted to call themselves disco at first,
Right.
But by 77 they're like, okay,
They're
fine,
full
we're
on.
disco.
Yeah.
They couldn't ignore it. So they had
Dancing. That's them, right?
That's Jackson's.
That's the
Jackson
Jacksons.
Five.
So what did they have a
Dancing
dancing
Machine.
song?
Yeah, Dancing Machine.
Dancing Machine.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah.
I'm not a big disco head.
But so
Let's kick out the disco.
But the thing with
I get the choice next.
the thing with Staying Alive,
Case choice, not an addict.
Case Choice.
I played
Great
that.
song.
I played that on the electric.
So how many? You have a couple extra
You know what?
recordings.
Did you know he's on the radio?
Who?
This
guy?
guy. This
Tonight-
handsome,
tonight,
This guy
apparently.
who keeps losing weight. What do you weigh now?
Like 205.
But you're like 7 foot, right?
No, I'm 6.
7, 8.
Well, anyways, you look good.
Thank you.
Rob, give us a moment.
Okay.
We're just talking. Go. So
you
what are
ripped
the
it
other things
out.
you
Oh,
said? What are
so
the other
the
things?
story with the recording of this song is that when they were going into the studio, the drummer was sick, and they were like, "But we need to cut the track." So they made a drum loop out of another song. So one of my other tracks, can you play the other one?
So they took it like they had like a raw drum track.
It's not even raw; it's an actual song. If you play the other one,
What? This is your job. Hello.
yeah.
What are you doing over
What
there?
am I supposed to be doing right now?
There's-
play
oh,
it?
Yeah. I was going to read a quote. I know what I'm supposed to do. But VP says Nights on Broadway
Yeah.
was the first falsetto Bee Gees tune.
In 75.
I
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
I
What
just,
are you doing? You're like totally out of it. He's like, what am I? You're supposed to play the next thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing a lot of things over here, Bob.
You are. You're standing there. You want to try to hand me drumsticks.
Okay. So
I thought you were going to recreate it.
so what this is? Can you play two tracks at the same time?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay.
So do I have to time them up or something?
No. So
Play the next one that you sent?
so what this is the drum loop for Staying Alive. What they did was they took a snippet of the next song and they made it. They literally had a tape, like an actual tape,
Okay.
spinning around in the room
Yeah.
to make the loop.
Yeah.
So you want me to play this?
Just hit the next one while this is going. You'll hear it line up once in a while.
Well, I'm
Just keep it going. Just keep it
pause
going.
it for a second.
No, keep both going.
I don't think it's right.
No, it is right. There.
That's close. That's close.
If you
Sounds
listen,
off.
every few seconds they're going to line up exactly together. Listen. And then it's out.
It's off a bit.
Now it gets back. Okay. Okay, now you can stop it. Yeah. So what they did was they took like a bar of Night Fever, and they made a loop because
Oh, yeah,
the drum.
so that song I played was Night Fever.
It was Night Fever, exactly. So they took a bar of Night Fever, and then they made the loop, and then they recorded Staying Alive.
So there was no drummer on.
drummer.
There's no drummer on the original Staying Alive.
Staying Alive. But what they did was they overdubbed percussion and a hi-hat. Like you'll hear the hi-hat.
Yeah.
That's all live percussion.
So this is a track that you like on a box set or something.
Yeah. Like, so this is Staying Alive drums only?
Yep. So it's the drum loop, which is just the kick drum and the snare drum, and then they overdubbed all the percussion and the hi-hat. So it sounds like a real drummer.
It sounds like somebody's drumming up results over there.
Oh yeah, something's happening.
That's nice.
Okay.
I like it. That's a good. That's an opening. It's funny that your needle drop is an opening. My next needle drop is an opening to a song or to a movie as
and
well.
And so was your
yeah, that's right.
Miserloo.
Did you add the song that I emailed you today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me describe what this is.
While I was fixing my sunroof.
Oh, good. So apparently, Staying
All right,
Alive.
let's get back to it because you're losing them.
Staying Alive is used to train CPR with
Okay,
nurses.
too fast. Everyone,
I never knew
we
that
need to
until
pump at a
today.
pace of 100 beats
changes.
per
You didn't
minute.
And my
watch
sister
The
was like,
Office.
yeah,
Okay, that's hard to keep
between
track. How
100
many is
and
that per
103
hour?
beats per minute. This
I
is
will
from The
divide
Office.
and then count to it.
I remember the same.
Okay, well,
I've seen The Office
a good
twice.
trick is to pump to the tune of Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. Do you know that song?
Yes, I do. I love that song. First I was afraid, I was petrified.
No, it's Staying Alive,
Okay, that's
Staying
it, yeah.
Alive.
You were in the parking lot earlier. That's how I know you.
That Creed?
Ah,
Creed was a musician.
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive.
You can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk.
That's Ed Helms.
Words it loud, women warm, been kicked around since I was born. Well, it's all right, it's okay. You can look the other way. Let it go, let it go.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Yeah. Okay, you didn't maintain 100 beats per minute, and the ambulance didn't arrive because nobody called 911. So you lost them.
Okay.
So apparently, like my niece is right now at Trent University studying nursing, and she told me that they also use now updated. They use Pink Pony Club.
Yep.
And
but Staying Alive actually makes sense because you want to keep the guy to stay alive.
I know,
Pink
it's
Pony
true.
Club is just you know.
But it's the beat. It's all about the beat because you can also use
100
dancing.
beat. Oh, there's so many
Queen,
100
whatever, right?
100
You think of a
BPM
disco song.
I
there you
use
go.
Misogyny by Rusty.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody survives.
It's like listening to this show. Nobody
If you're
survives.
still tuned in,
I know.
Oh, let's go check on the live stream and see if anybody's still here live with us.
Still
It's
hating
you know
me.
what?
Hate listening.
It's pretty much your wife.
Yeah.
It's Andrew Ward.
My wife has never listened to this. Not in a million years.
J-Ho, Leslie. You know, good people considering it's a Saturday afternoon. These are people without a life, right?
Well, they have lives. They just
It's Saturday afternoon.
They choose to make a.
They're probably watching the
choose to have
Jays
us
game
part
and they got
of it.
us in like a tablet or something. On
Or
the
if,
phone
you're, or if you're watching
something.
the Masters golf, it's
Yeah.
like, you gotta have listen to some
Gotta
soundtrack.
watch, yeah, because Rory, you can only listen to the
Yeah, and Rory's up by like
Rory's
6
killing
strokes
it.
or something. Like there's no contest over there. But I just checked my Android device.
Ooh.
When it dies, I'll go to Ridley Funeral Home, have a funeral for it, and then I'll go to recyclemyelectronics.ca and I'll drink a Great Lakes beer and eat some palma pasta.
Didn't you say you had a gift for us?
You said the beer and the lasagna.
Oh, that was the gift. The beer.
You want
Oh.
more? I got measuring tape
No,
for
no,
you
it's
from
fine.
Ridley Funeral Home.
No. You just said gift. I'm like, the beer's
No, I
just part
guess,
of the show.
I guess I thought that was a gift. I apologize.
No, not
if
at
it's
all.
Not a good. He's got okay.
Just
So
being-
Leslie's
just-
got toast on the
Oh,
tablet
come
and Jay's
back.
on TV. Oh yeah.
Just being with you is a gift.
Who's C Young? Somebody young.
Well, what? Are you talking about the Jays?
No. The Jays are down 7-2.
Oh, yes.
No, who's this? Charlie Young, is it? Oh, Cameron Young. Cameron Young is now
TFC?
only one shot behind. Behind
Masters.
behind Rory. He's shot minus 7 today. He's on the 14th hole. Rory shot even. He's on the 9th. Word, better
that's
turn
a
it
big
on.
collapse there.
Yeah. It's not a collapse.
Well, after 2 rounds, if you're up by 6, I think,
It's crazy. It's going to make
it's some
interesting-
level of collapse.
Make for an interesting Sunday.
Humble Howard will have to come on and tell us what he
yes.
thinks about it. He's my golf guy.
He's the golf guy.
Yeah, I know. All right, so J-Ho likes to schedule his time around toast. And I do
That's
too.
very
That's
nice.
why
Thank you.
Toast time.
It takes us weeks to figure out. It's mostly me. I apologize.
No, we love
you
it.
come in from another country.
Yeah, but I don't care. I love it. I love the last minute.
So we'll have one more toast before our El Macombo gig, right?
I know.
Is it going to be is that your one trip for the
I'm
Elmo?
not sure yet.
Oh, you want to do it at the same time?
I don't know.
Same
I was
week?
just thinking about it.
That probably makes sense for you.
Should we put Bob on stage with us at the Elmo?
I
and
can't.
Just
I'm
record
on the
toast?
air.
He's on
I
the
know,
air.
Just fucking around. Anyway.
We could just tune in live.
We'll do a toast live.
You know what you can do is tune in to me.
Yeah, we'll call in.
That'd be part of it.
Can we call in?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you know what? Tune in to me. Let me know, and I'll give you guys a shout out live on the air.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's you know what? That's meta.
Do you think there'll be more than 20 people there?
Yes.
I think so.
Remember, $60 tickets.
I know it's $60.
We're not giving. This is not a TMLS.
Do I get a
event.
refund when I'm on stage? Like if I buy my ticket, do I get a?
You know what?
Do I get money
That's
back?
a good question. You're buying
Yeah.
a ticket,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So I get money back.
You know what? I can introduce you to Melissa.
Okay. I'll talk
I
to
don't
her.
actually have a ticket to give you.
Right, because
I
maybe
don't.
if I'm on stage playing piano, maybe I get a refund from being
Jesus.
there.
Well, you're going to promote the fuck out of this, right? She'll probably
Yeah.
comp you for your excellent promotion.
All right, we'll see.
All right. Well,
I'm looking
shout
forward
out to
to it,
Melissa. She's the benefactor.
What is
here.
it? May
Okay.
21st?
She doesn't know the date.
May 21st. It's a Thursday.
I'll
That's
replace
weird.
you at Packham if you fuck with me, Preuss. I just
Maybe
want
he'll
you
be
to know
there.
that.
Maybe he'll be there.
Oh, maybe. Can you afford that ticket?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm excited for this next jam because I like this movie too.
It's a great movie. I don't have any mind blows. I just, when you thought about a needle drop and I thought about a movie,
Yeah.
this came to me. It was like probably one of the second or third things that came to mind.
Amazing.
Now it's a bit quiet off the top because I'm looking
So
at
what
it.
do I do? There's money behind this operation. You won't be paid as a regular cop, but there's a
Martin
bonus
Sheen.
involved. Tax-free.
Oh, there's a good needle drop
We
in that
can't
movie
conceal
too.
that you were a trainee. You'll be convicted of a crime. We're thinking a guilty plea to assault and battery would make sense.
Given your nature.
Apocalypse Now.
You do enough jail time to convince anyone this is no setup.
Ride of the
You'll be on
Valkyries is a
probation,
good
see a
needle drop.
court
It
ordered
is.
shrink,
That's a great
the
needle
whole
drop.
9 yards.
Yeah.
You want to serve the Commonwealth, this is your chance.
There you go.
Is that Dirk
We
Diggler?
need you,
Yep.
pal.
That is
You've already
Dirk Diggler.
pretended to be a Costigan from South Boston.
Every weekend, Sergeant.
Perfect.
Every weekend, Sergeant.
Do it again. For me.
Here it comes.
That's the
It's
opening.
good.
I'm a sailor, hey, and I lost my leg. Climbing up the topsails, I lost my leg.
Hey, you been a Costigan?
Didn't-
Yeah, who wants to know?
Well, not. I know a Sean Costigan
He's now in
down on L Street.
jail. Is his
That's my
opening
cousin.
scene.
Connected. Not too bright.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, no offense.
Dropkick Murphys.
God, they're good.
The Departed, the movie.
Yeah.
Great movie. Very rewatchable. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. That was sort of like straight from the movie how it was taken.
It is a great movie.
It is a very good movie, and yeah. So it's
and that got Scorsese an Oscar, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I think that might be his first directorial.
It's
Oscar.
one of those ones where we probably should have gave it to you earlier for your better movies. But
Right.
This was still good. Yeah, Dropkick Murphys, of course. This originally was on Give 'Em the Boot 4, and then it ended up going on the Warriors Code. It's their biggest song ever. Dropkick Murphys are amazing live. They're so
really good,
much
right?
fun. I've seen them a few times, and they're one of those ska punk bands that like everybody gets up on stage with them.
But it's like that Irish Celtic vibe,
100%.
right? Yeah, yeah.
It's very Irish.
Yes.
They're like the Mahones who are.
Murphy's
Yeah.
is in the name.
Yeah, Dropkick Murphys.
Right.
It's all Irish stuff. They do
Yeah.
a lot of traditional stuff, but heavy stuff. Like they would do stuff the Dubliners would do and
Yes,
stuff like
for
that.
sure.
So they're great. And then when I thought of a song from a movie, that came to mind. It might have been.
We covered some great movies today.
Really? There's so many though. Like it's one of the beautiful things about music and films, like how we associate these moments with a song. You know, it's crazy.
And Batman, the new
Yeah.
Batman, has a great needle drop. Nirvana's Something in the Way.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Well, It's there.
What about the Tim Burton Batman and all the Prince songs? They were
Oh, yeah.
fantastic in '89.
Get the funk out! That bat that bat dance
and
is
where's the Batman?
That bat dance, when you think about that bat dance, that's a fever dream of a song.
Yeah.
Like it's
And
crazy.
much music played it on high rotation.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
The curious ones try, but always die.
But you know what's funny when I think of Jack Nicholson in like the
'Cause he's
little
in The
quotes?
Departed.
Yeah,
Yes.
But then I also think of ever a little fire. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? It's the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
This is the original. This is just the full song. This is just a song. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a great song.
It's a great song.
Every time we went to like a game 7 in Boston, the Leafs.
They played this, yeah.
Yeah, this is
You guys, these guys, right? Like they've made a career out of making music. Yeah. But when I got the opportunity to interview Jacoby from Papa Roach, you know, like cut my life.
Yeah.
Think about like you've written like these guys wrote this song. You have this opportunity. People, it's got universal appeal. It's got to just feel amazing to have done that and just
crazy.
be like, know that the song's appreciated in so many
I like
levels.
Last Resort, but I still like that song.
You know what? That's a really good song.
I saw them open up for Eminem, who opened up for Limp Bizkit at the Dome.
Wow.
I've interviewed Papa Roach twice.
Really?
I had dinner
And
with
they had a
Papa
song called
Roach.
Scars. I always thought it was deserved more love.
Yep. No, they're huge in the States. There's no active rock stations in Canada. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That style of music doesn't really get played here.
What about like 97.7?
Not enough.
No?
It's owned by Bell, so they're pretty whitewashed.
Yeah.
But you know, like Avenged
But it's no longer
Sevenfold.
owned by Bell.
No, I know. Who knows?
Oh.
I don't know what the new Christian owners will do.
Oh, yeah, the White
we-
Oak or whatever they're
So
called.
there should be a new rock station. We need one.
We do need it. Well,
What about Oshawa's The Rock?
94.9 The Rock,
94.9. You used
the
to be on the air
GTA's
there.
rock station. Again, the ownership's pretty conservative.
Wow.
I was there and trying to play more active rock. We were there. I'm not even the biggest fan of active rock, but there is an appetite for it. The difference is, can you monetize it?
Yeah.
Right? Can you convince that we're going to be on at every construction site?
Right.
Right. So how do you turn that into dollars? Is the thing.
And your competitor on 102.1 is moving to like what's the new
Essential?
Iconic.
Iconic alternative.
Yeah, but it's more of like classic alternative.
Well, so it's interesting because now they're under the same umbrella as Power in Winnipeg and another one in Calgary.
Right.
I'm wondering, and I honestly mean this. So they bring this kid in from classical to run Edge, and they moved him over to Q, and yeah. Sam on the radio. I don't know. Sam is now running it. She's in Barrie. She's running the Edge from Barrie, and I'm just wondering if they're sharing music logs between those three markets because those are three very different markets between.
So
Toronto,
we need
Winnipeg.
a new active rock station. What if you play new active rock?
Yeah, but only if there's money in it.
I know.
Like,
but what if you mix it? But what if you mix it up with old shit like Ozzy Osbourne?
You'd have to.
But
and
that
like Van
sounds like
Halen
you
and
almost
stuff.
sound like Q107.
I know.
Yeah, what
I
it
know.
used to be.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, because Q plays a lot of that classic alternative plus
need it-
Kim Mitchell and
Right.
Rush and
So an active rock that's like
Led
Boom, because
Zeppelin.
Boom plays all the 80s shit, right?
Yep.
80s, 90s. So something like that, but that does rock, like more rock.
like a
based.
rockier side
Yeah.
of things. I think. I mean,
There's room for that.
there.
Maybe.
Maybe I don't know. I mean, when you look at the pie,
Yeah.
when you look at the pie, and CHFI's got the biggest piece.
CHFI,
and Chum has made a really good turnaround. It'll be interesting to see
Right.
when Marilyn leaves.
Yeah.
because that'll be interesting to see what they do with that.
She's going to be in the basement to tell us all about it.
I wish.
She won't do it, eh?
Well, so far, no
goal.
lucky. No
Anyways.
lucky.
Anyways, ship it up to Boston. Good song.
Good
Yep.
song, good
Yep.
movie.
Yep.
And speaking of great songs from great movies, here's a song I didn't know until I watched this film on VHS after watching Pulp Fiction. And this is a great needle drop.
Oh, you hadn't seen?
So you saw Reservoir Dogs before
Yeah,
Pulp
yeah,
Fiction?
yeah,
You're
yeah.
cooler than I am.
I know.
I saw it after. I saw it on VHS after Pulp Fiction. I think. I remember the video guy recommended it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think it was after Pulp Fiction.
Jumbo Video?
My local, no, it was a local guy.
I was Jumbo Video on at Leslie and Lakeshore was my.
I was just talking
24
about
hours.
This was Jane and Raymond.
Really? I was remembering all the old video stores. Remember the indie video stores?
I'm surprised you went with this and not Steelers Wheel.
A lot of tough choices in this episode. Okay, so this is the opening scene. So after, they're in the bar, and he's going
Talking about the dick.
And they're talking about like a virgin.
That's
right.
How much dick are we talking about? Well, a lot. Dick.
Oh, and Buscemi won't tip.
Yeah, I don't fucking believe in it.
It's a great scene, Mr. Pink, right? And he's the old guy is going through his Rolodex. Chew. He's trying anyway. What a great scene, setting the stage. They're having the chats.
Why do I have to be Mr. Pink?
Is this Reservoir Cats?
Reservoir Cats? Yes.
And then they go for I call it a strut. They're all dressed like Vincent Vega and Jules.
Black suits.
They're dressed like hitmen in that cool style, and they go for that strut. And this song kicks in.
Yep.
Iconic.
Little Green Bag by.
You know what? That's iconic alternative.
There you go. It's true. What's who's the band?
Okay, I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
I'm loaded with massive information for you.
Loaded with something.
Van Morrison's Comfortably Numb cover is a great needle drop from that film as well.
Really?
The Departed. By the way.
Oh, The Departed. Oh, yeah.
George Baker selection.
Oh, this is George Baker? Oh my God.
The George Baker selection.
You know the song.
I know.
So,
Yeah.
I just think it's a rad song. I never heard it. I don't think it gets a lot of play.
What's it called, actually?
It's called Little Green Bag. Anyways, it sets the mood for this great story you're about to watch, and what a great story it was, Reservoir Dogs. But Bob brings up an interesting point, because the more iconic, maybe, the more iconic, but this is pretty iconic, but more iconic, maybe.
Michael Madsen, R.I.P. Oh, no, we don't R.I.P. We say.
He's shout out Ridley Funeral Home.
Yeah, shout out Ridley Funeral Home.
I had to load it up as a B because it's so iconic.
Oh, the scene. Oh, so brutal.
Jerry Rafferty. Oh my God.
Yes. Yes. Steelers Wheels.
I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair.
Kid Billy Superstars.
So now I'll get down the stairs.
Stephen Wright.
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am.
Great use of, because it's like a classic pop song, and it's in this
Stuck on a Feeling as well on this. Like, ooga chugga, ooga.
I can't stop this feeling.
Ah, so good.
I think we've learned that Tarantino is the
He's
king
elite.
of the needle
He's
drop.
elite level. Have you seen these videos now on social media where people rank things with elite, and then it's a whole thing. There's I got an Italian chef who ranks like Orchietti versus fucking Penne and all this stuff. There's a whole bunch of them, but I would put Tarantino as elite level when it comes to choosing music for his movies.
Sure.
Yeah, because Kill Bill has so many great needle drops.
Oh my God, yeah.
Woohoo! 6, 7, 8. The 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then obviously the
Green Hornet theme.
Boom, boom.
That Green Hornet song they play.
Oh.
I feel like pulling it up on YouTube right now. But I mean, even that Avenue song, shit, it's gonna kill me. Jackie Brown has a great needle drop in it. Hold on.
But I can see. Do you know when I DJ? So not like at a party. Like
Do you DJ?
If I DJ, if I'm I don't anymore. Actually, I don't do a lot of
Lady
parties.
Womack's across 110th Street, and Jackie Brown is iconic.
Do you know you can drop out of this? That sounds really good. Cecilia by Simon and Garfunkel.
No way.
Back to back.
Oh, wow.
They're perfect either way. Yep. This ends and you start get that drum beat. Oh, it's not actually. Although I found out on Cecilia, it's not a drum beat. It's actually
it's a drum loop.
No, it's Paul Simon tells a story. They didn't have a drum. They recorded it. It's a luggage piece.
Yeah.
It's not a drum. It's a luggage piece.
Like crazy.
Yeah, that end is perfect.
That's amazing.
Gents, who is picking the topic for the next toast?
This gentleman right here.
Is that Rob Preuss?
No, me.
Oh, okay.
I was referring to myself in third person.
I was gonna say.
All right.
There's no one else in the room.
I know what it is.
Well, do you want to just blurt it out or give us a little reasoning behind it? And
I
then
can give you
blurt it out?
I'll give you the reasoning behind it. I've been listening to a lot of music, a lot of different music that I haven't for a long time because I am doing this silly little electric ballroom show.
Yep.
So I thought, now I don't know if you guys if this is going to come to mind right away or not, but I know I could.
Yep.
Your favorite remixes.
Ooh.
Have you done remixes before? So yeah,
It's tough to do remixes.
but it's not.
Because sometimes the version is a remix.
Yeah, I know.
But that still counts.
That would count.
Okay.
Because maybe you take the remix.
I mean, there's no veto power.
No. Well, the thing is, if it's your favorite, let's take the Boomtang Boys remix of Spaceman.
Yeah.
That's by Biff Naked, FOTM Biff Naked. That's not the original.
Yeah.
The original's the punk song, right?
Yeah.
So there's that. There's also This Charming Man by the Smiths. The 12-inch New York mix is the most popular one. That's not the original.
I got you.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So we're gonna kick out our favorite remixes.
So you need to provide the original, and then the remix. Yeah.
Oh, I already have 3.
Yeah, there you go.
I've got like 10.
There you go.
Okay, so what are they?
You gotta wait and see.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
You
that.
better work.
I love
I like that remix.
Yeah.
Yep.
Supermodel.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a yeah. So
All right, so this will be the Shep Pettibone episode.
Yes.
All right, kicking out our favorite remixes. So I aimed for 2 hours on this ep, and I know we can tend to go
did it.
longer. And
We did really
did
good.
it,
It's 5:25.
and we learned that Ray of Light is a cover.
Yeah, that's
that's
a mind
crazy.
blow. That's really good.
I gotta go and listen to that original.
That makes the whole episode worthwhile.
Yeah, the rest of
Finally.
it is just garbage.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever else we talked about is fine. But
Whatever.
So thank you to everybody who followed along at live.torontomike.com.
yeah.
The rest of you are hearing us in the future. I might not even. I see. I'm on my way now to the Paradise to hunt.
Oh yeah.
To hunt
Right.
Ken Finkelman.
Good luck.
Okay, I'm gonna get a big bag, and Tyler and I are gonna kidnap him and bring him to the basement. This is what we're gonna do. I might not drop this episode till I get home. I'm gonna see what the timing looks like. I might have to call. I might have to do an actual phone call to Tyler to find out what time we're meeting at Paradise. It takes me about 45 minutes to get there. I might have to go pretty quick. Anyway, here I am working out my life.
Yeah,
VP
out loud.
says
You know, if
fun
you actually just
chat.
ended the show, you could.
Jay, no, because I'm gonna let the theme finish anyway. Jay, when? Oh, not till October. We get a new theme in October, right? Right, Rob Preuss?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, wake up.
I've got ideas already.
All right. Much love to Leslie and Cha-Cha and Jeremy Hopkin. Okay, 6:30, he says. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'll probably drop this when I get home. I am going to meet VP outside the Paradise at 6:30. Confirmed. This is how we talk now in the future.
Real
We
time.
don't do phone calls. We just talk on podcasts. Okay, so thank you to Bob Willlette from Indy 88 for being here once more.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Thanks for the ride, Mr.
Yes,
Preuss.
you're welcome.
Oh, you're driving him home?
No. He picked me up at Mimico Station,
Yeah.
and then he's taking me up to Royal
We're
York
going
and Bloor.
uptown. Yep.
Love to hear it. Okay. Thank you, Rob Preuss, for being
welcome.
here.
See you next month.
We do need to schedule that next visit to around this Elmo gig.
We're
can
gonna have a
figure it out.
Zoom meeting about the gig too.
But okay, I don't know about that. But we're definitely gonna have a toast. We're gonna have a toast before May 21.
Yeah.
Can you confirm that?
Around that time, yeah. Either before or right after, we will break it down.
Or both.
Yeah.
Or you could do it. Yeah, if you did it right after. Although we're getting it. Is that May 2-4 weekend? The 22nd also is my. Anyways.
Oh yeah.
It's a Thursday.
Yeah.
That's why I
Okay.
can't
We'll
do it.
figure
I'm
it
on
out.
the air Thursday.
We'll figure it out. It's gonna be fun. Whatever next month is, it's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be something
Yeah.
else. Okay.
Life
Is it
goes
going to be
on.
worth $60 for the for people?
I think it's gonna be invaluable.
It's not on the website, by the way. It's not on the Elmo website.
What?
It should.
I
I
don't-
just
not?
looked on events. It's not.
Well,
it should
I gotta talk to your friend,
Mike Schlew. Mike
Yeah.
Schlew. You got to get. Well, you need a logo. Send him a logo and put it up.
See,
Something.
that's because I didn't. That was the part of the thing I didn't do anything. So when I don't
You
touch
have to.
it, it falls apart. This is all Melissa, and
well,
she's
this person who's fronting the money for the
Yeah.
place.
That's Melissa.
Yeah, you got it. It's not on the website.
Okay,
So
but
how you
it's on
gonna sell
Toronto Mike. TorontoMike.com. So so that explains why I've sold 3 tickets. Okay, so TorontoMike.com. Click Elmo gig. Buy a ticket or 2. I'll figure out why it's not on the website. I'll write Melissa tomorrow. And that brings us to the end of our 1,879th show. Wow, 1879. Go to TorontoMike.com for all your Toronto Mike needs. Buy an Elmo ticket, you cheap bastards. Much love to all who made this possible. That is Great Lakes Brewery. That is Palma Pasta. That is Nick Iones. That is RecycleMyElectronics.ca. And of course, Ridley Funeral Home. Theme song by Rob Preuss. See you all Monday. Oh my God, what a double duo. What a dynamic duo this is going to be. Carrie Ulver and Kim McDonald. They worked at the Weather Network together.
Nice.
They'll be in the basement. See you all then.
Oh, Canada.